Okay. Looks like everything should be set up. We should be back. We should be back. I hope those graphics work. Is the chat and everything moving? Is it? Or is it glitching? Is it glitching? Let me make sure I reset everything on Affinity. Now it should be working. Thank you guys for knocking out the gift goal. All right. I'm off today, y'all. Good. Let me go and reset that. Appreciate you. Make sure you tap up the screen, send your daily heart meets if you haven't already. Share out the live with your friends and family. And here we go. So, brief introduction before we get started. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and MAGA to MAGA Hunting, the live where we go out into MAGA spaces, and me, a little old Lib, and several other people, depending on who decides to join, go into MAGA lives and debate them on their own turf because they're often chicken shits and don't like to come to ours. This is episode 4, and it's going to be a doozy. I don't intend to be live long because I'm not in the mood. But we'll see if we can have some fun in the meantime, between time. And I think everyone's good. Yep. Bam. 1 minute ago. I'm live now. What do you mean 1 minute ago? Not the technical difficulties. Did it end my live? Hold on. So do me a favor. Any of you know of the... What the fuck? I literally should already be signed in. There it is. Anyone know of any of the good MAGA lives? Make sure you share them in the Discord. I see it now. It wasn't loading at first. I see it now. Share that in the live chat in the Discord, or those of you in the MAGA Hunting live, make sure you share it there, and we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to take a quick look through and see, but really quick before we get into it, let me get my backup in here so you guys know what account we're going to be doing this on. All right, let's go over the basics of the rules. Rule number 1, when I get up on these panels, do me the ever-loving favor of shutting the fuck up in the comments. I don't want, as soon as I get up there, for y'all to be saying, W, Hector, blah, blah, blah. We know they're scared chicken shits, and you guys make them aware of what's taking place and bring attention to what we're trying to do when we just start hollering W, Hector, and everything else before the live even gets started. Let the conversation flow, then you can chat as much as you want to. But don't fucking do that. They're scared. They're chickens. Thank you guys for knocking out those gifts. Rule number 2. Do not gift me on the MAGA Live. Do not gift me on their lives. You come here, you gift me here, links in the bio. You do not throw your hard-earned money on those fools. Please and thank you. Rule number 3. Anyone who decides to join, I can't stop you from joining a MAGA Live alongside me, but please don't derail what the fuck I'm trying to do. Otherwise, I'm going to get pissed off. Great, fine, awesome, wonderful. Let's find these lives. But yes, this is the account that I'll be using, so hit that follow account button real quick before I drop it down. Hit that follow button real quick before I drop it down. And then we are going to get into the shit show. All right, I'm going to go find some lives. Let's see what we have here. Where's the chat? I haven't been on this account in that long. Here we go. Found one. Ugh, not Montana. Oh my God. Patriot 1776.
Please no.
I don't know who this person is. Do you know who this person is?
I don't know the Patriot person, no.
Okay. Well, let's see what he's about. First live I'm going into, guys, is going to be Patriot 1776. There's a whopping 4 people in there.
I am going to be on my main today.
You're going in on your main? Oh, going full messy. You'll scare the shit out of him. Ooh, he may have me blocked. No, he doesn't. There we go. Double check everything on the Tube side. Tube, how we doing? Is everything good over there?
I have your tube is good. I have it pulled up on the PC.
Okay, I just need to check one thing, and that thing is going to be audio, just to make sure we don't have two sounds. So I'm about to turn on the sound on this live, and I need TikTok or Tube to tell me if there's going to be an echo.
And I was watching TV and I jumped or something like that, and he took off and scratched me, as he was jumping off of me.
Because you scared him.
Yeah.
Tube, TikTok, how's the
wasn't
audio?
trying
Is everything
to.
good?
No, I know, but it's terrible.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hey guys,
Sound is
my
good.
cat
All right.
jumped
Need
off
Tube to
my
confirm.
bed, or he was jumping on my bed. He was doing something, but his claws went into my side,
How's
just
the
like
sound,
left of
Tube?
my belly button, kind of.
Yeah.
Went like 4 inches though, right?
Mhm.
Well, I got shingles there.
Oh.
Yep.
What?
I got shingles.
That's so
I think we're
painful.
fine? Okay.
Yeah, girl, I didn't know it was shingles.
think
We were
we're fine.
joking about. I have pictures of it on my phone somewhere, like in my Google account, because we were joking about it. Going, a cat scratched.
Now I muted it. All right. I am in the live. We're going to get this started. This ought to be a fucking trip. So, you guys know what to do. Once again, do not give me in their lives. Let's get this show started. I am in the request. You're going to see me using this phone. This is the backup. And I'm going to be talking from here. When I'm talking to the panel, pay attention to the audio on the screen. Not so much the mic unless I want to talk to you guys, and I'll come back and unmute. But I am now getting into the request. And let's get this shit show started.
Yep. So it's just laying dormant in your body, and then stress
I'm in the
or an
request.
illness or something stressful will bring it on. Were you stressed at the time?
Continue to tap the
girl,
screen,
I
guys.
have
Knock
such
out the gift goals.
anxiety.
Do all the
I
things.
asked my
Make sure you
doctor
haven't
to
sent
give
your
me
daily
some
heart
support.
me.
You know what she says to me? But you
And
handle it
yeah.
so well. That's what she says to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I'm
yeah,
gonna start
not
my
really.
timer.
Not
No.
New
I just
thing I'm
laugh
doing. I'm not
everything
waiting
off because
forever
that's
in
how
these
I
people's
deal with it.
requests
I
when they
laugh a
have
lot, you can tell,
just
right?
friends
So
up.
yeah,
laugh.
that's not. I
And their
think
fucking
you had
echo
cat
chambers.
scratch
That shit's
fever.
annoying.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
my aunt had it. My aunt had
Set
it.
my
Yeah,
timer
aunt
for
had
2
it.
minutes.
She
They
had
don't
a
let me up
cat.
in 2 minutes.
After my uncle died, my
We'll find
cousins
the
got
next
her a
live.
cat to help keep her company.
But I am in the
the cat
request.
scratched her, and she got it.
I gotta find this photo to show
Is your
you guys.
new picture fucking tampon, Tim?
Are you
Yeah.
guys seeing this
Oh, I
picture? Oh,
love
yeah, you
that.
do see the picture.
I love
Yep.
it. That's
See no
great.
fraud.
Such a
Yep.
What the
douche.
fuck is funny about this?
That is
Oh, okay, if you get
What
a
is
chance,
funny
go
about this?
in my profile. There's another video I posted up there where a
The
girl's
host is
talking about
literally
how they
talking. I know
found
he
even
sees my
more
request.
fraud under him.
All right, I'm going to
Really?
start
And that
antagonizing
the
them now.
education secretary is calling
Yes.
for him to resign.
I saw that.
Put
well, when
LOL
I
in
was
the chat.
scrolling through lives before I ended up in here,
Mhm.
somebody
up
else
this
had a
just so I don't
live
have to
going
keep
on.
resetting it.
Allegedly, there was some kind of other fraud situation going
Yep.
on in like Massachusetts or Maine or something.
Yep.
too,
Yep.
Oh, I believe it.
With
Yep.
I think that one's with Haitians.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, let me tell you this. Tell me what you think.
I'm just waiting, guys.
I just heard this today, so tell me what y'all think. I heard, you know how the
Just
libs are
waiting.
always saying, "Oh, Doge didn't do anything, nothing got done," blah blah blah. Well, from what I understand, he cut out a lot
Why
of
do
stuff.
Trump supporters
He's
love
been
to hear
going through
themselves talk so
lawsuits.
fucking much?
Like 100+ lawsuits from all these things that they're trying to cut.
Goodness
but
gracious.
they are successful. We are, and they are still being cut. So we are saving money. But a whole bunch of lawsuits happened. I just heard that today.
Literally have 20 seconds
That's
left.
crazy.
They're always
Oh,
so
it's-
happy.
20 seconds left. I'm
These
just gonna
people
find
are
the next
so
live.
happy like you wouldn't believe.
They
Well,
are.
it's because they're not using their money to sue. That's
Yeah.
why. It's our money.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
10,
That's the sad thing
9,
about our society
8,
is it's gotten to the point
7,
now where
6,
you can't hardly
5,
do anything. You can't
4,
hardly say anything.
3,
you can't hardly.
2,
You can't use freedom
1.
of speech. You can't
Not
nothing.
RJ being over
Because
there.
you've got so
Yeah, I
many
see
people
him.
out there that just want to control every
Yeah.
aspect of your life.
Shut the fuck up. What is the purpose of hosting these goddamn lives with these goddamn backgrounds if you just want to hear yourselves talk? Time to find another one. We are
You
looking.
did, RJ. You did.
And let's see what else. Who is this guy? Julius. My Christmas wish. Is this Trump being taken away by police? Oh. I don't think this person is a maggot. I'm looking for some lives. Black conservative? Oh God.
Ugh.
God bless you.
Black people flooded our streets with. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at currently. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude for blackout tonight. I truly do not know if I have the mental fortitude for Blaga and their bullshit tonight.
You want to tell dad jokes?
No, I'm here to MAGA hunt. Okay.
That the majority
This
of
is their
smug
background.
offenders are not from the black community. I'll wait.
I didn't say that they weren't from the black community, but I said the people who touched the drugs
God bless you.
before ever the,
You gotta say smug.
the smugs. My
And now, actually, you're about to get my life flagged. They're literally about to get my life flagged. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we have here. There's Patriot again. Her name is, I guess I'm special. Is that someone I'm supposed to be looking up? Hold on. Hold on. Is that a MAGA life? I guess I'm special. Okay. I don't think she would be a Trump supporter with this picture up. This is her picture. She's a Trump supporter?
God bless you.
She is? Okay, she pissed off, I guess. I guess. All right. I guess I'm special too. That's where, and she ended it. Okay. MAGA Sunday rap battle? Oh, this is my life. Hold on. Let's find someone else. Extremely racist? Yay. Millie's in Montana's right now. I need Millie to go live. I've been looking for Millie forever now. She's never live when I'm ready to talk to her. Ever. Give me some good usernames, y'all. I'm looking. I'm looking to see. I am looking to see. Thank you for the bouquet. Oh, that's for Erica. Well, thank you still. Eel Twin? Who's this? Modern women. Does virginity even... I'm sure they're a MAGA person, but they're not talking about politics. Should I go argue? Should we go argue? Modern women with people?
I'm sorry, go where?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Where you going, Hector?
Let's do it. Eel Twin? Eel Twin?
Can you share it in the that group chat?
Mm-hmm.
The MAGA group chat?
Just did.
Thank you.
All right. The Nook Podcast 1. The Nook Podcast 1. And it's time to get messy.
God bless you.
Here we go. Thank you, Swans Ice Pack, for the gifts. Not the elevator music. All right.
Is this what you want to talk about today?
Fuck it. W's Galaxy, Donut Galaxy, whatever the fuck.
Amanda, that was pretty cool. Was that for me?
Candy Puffs. It was for somebody.
Thank you.
For somebody. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get in the request.
Thank you, Smart Ice Pack. Amanda, that was awesome.
And now we wait.
Is this what you want to do?
Fuck it. Probably gonna bring Trump into the mix. He was in the MAGA Live, so I'm pretty sure he is a Trump supporter.
Are you in the request already?
Yeah.
Hector Talks Burner is wicked.
And
Is
let
that
me
the
set
account?
timer. Huh?
Is that your account?
That's the one that I used to stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Just waiting.
Modern women. Does virginity even matter?
1950s pure 2020's body count 20 plus. Virgin versus used and abused.
This is gonna be gross.
Yeah, it is.
Like seriously, the type of men who put up this background, if they're not virgins, then they never mind. I'm gonna say something. Never mind. The ancestors placed their hands on my shoulder again.
God bless you.
Jolly's Heartland. Thank you for the Jolly's Heartland. Much appreciated. Much obliged. W's to you. No, he just paused. Oh my God.
These people don't want to let anyone up tonight.
They don't.
What are they doing?
What the? Why? I don't
Why are
know
they
why they host
live?
lives. Exactly. Go fucking jerk off to the hub. Like, go do that. Why are you live?
Spicy Hector.
God bless you.
We have 47 seconds.
Oh,
left.
cool's a donut with sprinkles.
W Candy Puffs. W
Amanda, that was pretty cool.
Appreciate you, Amanda. Thank you so much, guys. Let's knock down these finger hearts. We're currently waiting for this guy to let us. I'm not waiting anymore. He's not even on the screen. All right, let's find another one.
Go talk to Millie. She's in Montana's.
These people don't have any. Have I spoken to Montana before?
I don't know. I have. She doesn't like me.
There's a panel of like 5 fucking people on there.
That's
Oh wait,
so-
she's dropped me. Yeah, I remember her. Fucking stop it. Let's see. Ultimate MAGA
Like
Republican.
Montana is the type to say, "Yeah, Donald Trump definitely is a thief. He's a thief."
God bless you.
So you can say he's a thief. No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I would never say that about Donald Trump.
All right. I don't know what the actual topic is, but build the wall 24. Build the wall 24 is where we're going next. And it has
Millie has comprehension issues.
MAGA is more diverse compared to Democrats. Prove me wrong. This ought to be good.
Like, Trump supporters don't believe in diversity.
We just had the dude we were talking to earlier.
Yeah.
He said diversity is weakening us, right?
Say that we don't have a
then
two-tier
flip-flops on
justice system between rich people and what
There we
they're
go.
able to get off with, and us like
right.
peasants essentially. And
I'm
what
in the
we can
request.
Get away with. I mean, look at that kid that just got away
in the
with
request.
like raping all those girls. It was on videotape and everything, and he gets off. He got like 6 months community service. It's like, what the hell, dude?
The kid that they charged as a juvenile. And
Yeah.
the one that he almost unalived one of the girls.
Yeah, and recorded it, and he got off.
How?
Like to say
I want
there's
to know
not
how
a,
he got off.
yeah. There was
That makes
another
me
kid. Sorry,
Makes
Shelly.
me disgusted.
Yeah, there was another kid not too long ago. Remember that kid that like smashed his car into a bunch of people on the side of the road and unalived a bunch of them and went to court, and he ended up getting off just because, and his defense was that he was a rich, basically kid that his parents didn't eat, that affluent. That was his defense, basically. I have rich parents that
bless
never
you.
punish me, so I should not get punished. And he got off. Like it's shit like that where that's where I say, like, I'm very much more in the camp of an us versus them situation versus left versus right, essentially.
What drives me crazy now is these parents let their kids be entitled. It's so annoying.
Yeah. I don't care how, if my kid ever did that, I wouldn't care how rich. I would send my own kid.
God bless you.
If you're, I can't imagine my kid. I think he ended up unaliving. It was either like 5 to 6 people. It was like not a small amount of
God
people,
bless
and he
you.
just smashed his car right into him because he was speeding and he was drunk, and he got away with it.
Is
It was
this
like-
like a joke?
No.
What?
Not.
So you're like actually being serious about this topic? I just want to know so I know how to engage.
I'm
Definitely serious. Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sorry. I mean, we could talk about something else. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to take over.
Cool. So 27 Texas voted for Madam Vice President Kamala Harris, or previous Madam Vice President Kamala Harris. Can you explain to me how the Republican Party, or better yet, more so MAGA, because I do think there's a difference at this point,
Lord.
is worse than Democrats?
Yes, we are.
I ask you how.
Well, it's simple. You can go through either legislation or by the commentary on how they presume their party.
Wait, say that again?
Look at their, yeah, so gone by their commentary on how they see their own party, the vision of their party.
Did you say
Also-
commentary?
Yes.
You're comparing whether one's more diverse than the other based off of fucking commentary?
Commentary, legislation, and how they see their party, yes.
Give me an example of commentary that is more diverse on the right than the left. Give me a specific topic.
Sure. I mean, look at their stance on the pro-2A stance. I mean, half of the people that are on the right are actually more pro-2A than Donald Trump is. Where Democrats are actually anti-gun because they actually want to limit who has a weapon.
What the fuck does that have to do with diversity? Especially if we're considering the average polls done by the average American that shows they are actually for some forms of gun reform, that would not be reflected in the right, who wants to be more so pro no reforms.
No, that's false.
I mean, your best example is fucking commentary based off of the
Which party says to ban?
wanting to be more pro.
Which party wants to ban?
And again, there's been several polls put out that the average American actually wants
Which
gun.
party wants to take away their pro-2A?
What?
Which party wants to take away their 2A?
Which party wants to take away 2A?
Yes.
None.
Democrats.
Give me an example. Name a Democrat that wants to take away your guns.
Joe Biden.
Really? What legislation did he pass, or when did he present that to Congress or to the party in general?
On the House floor by saying ban weapons now, ban weapons now.
What? Joe Biden said ban weapons now?
Yes.
Crazy. Where's that at? I need to know. I'm
It's
looking.
on video on the House floor.
He said it on the House floor. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Joe Biden.
And can you also agree that people?
I don't agree on anything.
On the
I'm
right.
watching the video. Give me a second. No.
Yeah, so Hector, so you should agree that people on the right are more pro 2A than President Trump is.
Yeah, there's a lot of people more pro 2A than President Trump.
So it says President Joe Biden has repeatedly called on Congress to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. We have the video here, the most sweeping gun safety law in 3 decades that includes things like that. The majority of responsible gun owners already support enhanced background checks. Yeah, so we're talking about one particular weapon. What
Do
about
you know?
hold
up. Do you know what AR actually stands for?
Armalite.
Exactly. It's not an assault rifle.
Okay, cool. Never said it was. So again, how is this him wanting to take away everyone's guns?
And wanting to ban weapons.
Again,
Here's the thing: if you ban that one,
What's their Second Amendment say?
What does the Second Amendment say?
Yes.
You tell me.
Shall not be infringed.
Yeah, I feel like you're leaving out several of the words in that.
Okay. Guys, can I step in here for a second? I know you're on the AR.
This ought to be fun.
It's good. Do you realize more people are killed every year? Sorry, unalived every year.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
By small
I care. I
caliber
really
weapons.
want him to substantiate how Joe Biden wanted to take away everyone's firearms. Because according to this just shows that he's talking about assault weapons. We know that they tease ones that are already passed in other countries and what's presented here, which is more so a ban on making new ones. And then buyback programs that was presented by Kamala Harris or teased by Kamala Harris. None of this suggested that they actually wanted to take away all of your firearms.
mandatory buybacks. Yeah. Oh, no.
Joe Biden never presented mandatory buybacks in Congress.
Harris did.
I will have,
I tried.
have to agree with Hector on this.
Harris ran on mandatory buybacks.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did. Oh my freaking god.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
Give me an example when she ran off of that.
Again, getting away from the AR issue. It's a semi-automatic rifle. I could, if I wanted to, I could unalive just as many people with a Ruger 1022 as I could with an AR.
Sure.
Yep.
I don't remember Ruger 22 being the prominent weapon being used in pew-pewings or school shootings for that matter.
Well, I'm just saying it doesn't matter.
Saying it, but you're talking
anybody
about
that wants to unalive
crimes
someone
that we want to address. So it's a stupid point.
Okay, no, it's a stupid point to single out one single weapon, one single rifle, one single.
Can the person who said Kamala Harris wanted mandatory buybacks in 2024, can that person substantiate that?
Go ahead, chill.
She ran on it. I'll have to find the video, but she ran on
off
it.
of it when?
Yep.
There is a video where she stated, yes, they will come into the homes if people don't give up their
Yep.
weapon. There is a video out there. I've seen the video. I'm not going to go research it. You'll have to take my word for it.
So here's
that did come out of her mouth.
You guys are saying, because I've already looked up 3 of your claims. That's been a load of shit. So if we're going to keep making claims,
that's not a
how
load
about
of
you
shit.
actually do the research?
Did you look up mine?
I've done the research.
I did a bit more. I did a bit more of you guys' research again.
But it was said. It was said. But you could be right. You could be right.
Oh,
You
wait.
could be right. For the sake of argument.
So in 2019. So in 2019,
does
she did
say
state
shall
that she
not be
supported a
infringed.
mandatory buyback program, and that position shifted in 2024. So you're a little bit off on the dates by about 6 years.
No.
No?
She ran on it too.
That's crazy. Not me having to look up your own fucking shit and prove
You know what?
wrong.
You can
And now
say
you're
that,
telling
but
me
she
that you're
ran
wrong.
on it also.
Dropped me.
So
They
yeah,
dropped me.
I'm not gonna fight with you.
Kyle, can you
They
do us all
dropped
a
me.
favor and go
I looked
find
up 3 of
that
their
video?
fucking claims
I
off
know
the
that
bat,
you
and they were
can
dead
probably
wrong,
find
and
it
they
pretty
dropped
easily,
me.
and
Also,
he's the
is my
only one
volume
that
good?
could actually show it on here.
Yes,
so.
it is. Okay.
Just saying.
I
Just
don't have
making
a
sure.
second device.
I'm back in the
either.
request.
Neither do I. Otherwise, I would.
I'm back in the request.
Oh, I'm on the
They won't
panel.
let
They
me.
blocked my
laptop is
main because I
broken.
dog walked
My
this guy
dog
before Hector.
decided
They blocked
to
your
jump in
main?
my lap.
I'm on the panel.
My Great Dane,
I don't
mind
see you on the
you,
panel.
decided to jump
I
in my
am.
lap
Facts
when I
over
was
Oh,
on
that's-
my laptop. You think
Who
the
the fuck is
laptop
this?
survived?
Oh,
No,
man.
because he blocked me.
Laptop didn't survive. Dog is mad. I'm like,
Let's see what happens.
you jumped on my laptop.
That's why if you're going to have
First
a big
panel,
dog,
y'all.
you
First
gotta get a
panel.
bigger
Fact check
laptop.
3 of their stupid fucking claims to be wrong. They're telling me I'm wrong, and I have it on my screen.
Cage around it.
Well, usually I sit at
Guys,
my desk
continue to
with
tap
it,
the
so
screen, do all the
usually
good things.
doesn't-
Let's get the likes
he
up to
doesn't bother
100K.
me, but I
Let's do
was
that
doing-
within the next
I was
30
watching
minutes.
TV and
100K,
doing something,
next
and he-
30 minutes.
Usually when I
Erica's
watch
on the
TV,
live.
he'll come
We're
over
waiting
and
for
jump
them to
in,
give her
try
a
and
chance
jump
to
in my
speak.
lap.
If you haven't sent your
Hey,
daily
why are
heart
you-
me, make sure you do
So
that
that's
over
all he
there.
was doing.
Best way to
So-
support the platform is going to be the links in the
so-
bio.
Are we
Hector
talking
talks
about
with
the
2 R's. Hector
2019
talks with 2
campaign
R's
that
on the Cash
Kamala
App
Harris
thing. Oop,
ran,
there she is.
where she talked about mandatory buybacks? Is that what
Yes,
we're
she
talking
did.
about?
Yes,
In
she did.
2019. Did she run for president again in 2024?
So let's go to the question by the moderator, shall we? During the 2024 election,
Yeah, they're not letting me back.
God
bless you.
here near the end of the debate, Davis asked her verbatim,
Thank you, Swan's Ice Pack.
"You
for the
wanted
wolf. Thank
mandatory
you so much.
buybacks for
W
for what?
Swan's Ice Pack.
Assault
W
weapons.
Swan's Ice Pack, y'all.
There's no such thing. You don't even exist. Now your campaign says you do not. Question mark. Right? No, you don't. Why the flip flopping? You continue to ask her, why did you flip flop?
Oh, dude,
Right?
I was just doing all this research and he's not even fucking in here anymore. What the hell, dude?
So Vice President
God.
Harris
Now she wants to
in
talk about doing
2024 didn't address the question and was only forced to respond later to a criticism by former President Donald Trump that if elected, the vice president
fuck is happening here,
would
Hector?
have a plan to confiscate everyone's gun.
Yes, they dropped me. That's why I'm not up there.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can find too.
They
was
looked up
I-
nothing.
I don't know.
They
What?
they
But the
dropped
guy's
me
not
and
even
then
fucking
start
here,
looking
so
shit up.
this is pointless.
Okay.
Most of
So
these
They drop me, then start
Harris
looking for it.
had a policy of actually in 2019. You guys are right. She did discuss mandatory buybacks in 2019. However, in 2024, it was
No,
all about
2024.
voluntary
Not 19.
buybacks.
Mm-mm.
Right? So are we saying that we're going to hold her to her
2024.
position in 2019?
He's backpedaling. That's
Just
all it
like
is.
you hold a lot of the other people to their position, except for something they said in 2015,
Oh,
2016.
because if we want to do that, we can
Yeah.
talk about all the times that Donald Trump has changed his position.
Oh, here we go.
Because no, we don't hold
Donald
the
Trump,
people
Donald
to
Trump, Donald
things
Trump, Donald
years
Trump.
ago. Because we understand that
Hey,
people are
facts.
allowed to
Facts. What
mind.
facts? Hold on. What is a date here that says? Is that 2024?
Yeah, that says September 11, 2024. What
Wow.
website are you at? You're at NSFF. That's the website that you decided to go to. A pro-gun website is what you decided to use.
The date of
Do
the
they have a
article does
link?
not
Do they have a
indicate
link to
her
Kamala
supporting
actually
the
saying
same
that or
thing.
her actual
When
policy?
the last time it was cited
I
was
don't think you
2019.
understand how research works.
Yes, I do.
That's no, you don't,
Fucking
because that's a
moron.
biased
People are
source. Is what you just
How's it
went to, and
biased?
it's an opinion.
Wait, how's it biased?
I'm gonna find
I
some
just
lies
told
in
you
the
if you
time.
stop talking
When
while
it
I'm
came out
talking,
of
you'd hear
her
me.
mouth,
No,
it's
it
not
wasn't in
biased.
quotation marks. It wasn't in
Wait, so are
quotation
you trying to
marks.
say it's fake
So
news?
again, in 2019, she did have a policy of mandatory buybacks. In 2024, she did not. She only spoke about voluntary. I do
No,
not
she didn't.
understand how else we need to actually phrase that for you to understand it.
Why don't she answer that question?
I'm so sorry. You did read it, but I ain't gonna hold you. I did not understand what it
Why
was
don't
that you
she
were
answer
saying.
the question?
So you went
Facts.
to NSF.
Facts.
It was
Facts.
NSF.
No. Why don't she answer that question? I'm waiting. Did she answer
Dude
that
looked
question?
like he didn't develop
Yes
all
or
the way
no?
growing up. And that's not to be ableist. I mean, he looked like he chose not to develop.
How am I supposed to answer your question if you keep muting me?
Did she answer the question?
What question was she
Yes or no?
asked?
Yes or
Repeat the
no?
question that she asked,
Yes or
that she was
no?
asked. What
Yes or
question
no?
was she asked?
Yes or no?
What question
For
was she
one,
asked?
the spelling is ASKED, asked, not
Actually, if you know the etymology of the word, it actually was originally pronounced X. However, the Europeans that
Answer
settled
the
here and
question.
colonized the
Stop
Turtle
monologuing.
Island changed the
Okay.
pronunciation of it. How about
Answer
you
my
read a
question.
If you look in the
read a fucking
Let me hear her
book?
again.
Read a
I hate
fucking
white people who
book.
think they're smart. I ain't gonna hold you.
I swear to
We're not
God.
gonna come in here and be fucking disrespectful.
And they
all
dropped
right?
her.
Okay. We have been.
I am not. I can't stand
Most people in
I'm
here have
saying white
been
people.
like.
I
I
can't
mean, I
stand
think
people
pretty
who
much
think they're
everyone has been
smart.
very respectful towards you, and all you've been doing is being fucking rude the entire fucking time. So that's why
He
you're
said,
no
"What
longer.
question was she asked, sir? No one
I
understood
thought
the
you were
question
talking to me
once you
'cause
were
I thought I was
reading."
making a valid point.
No.
I just walked in and I was
No,
about
you
to
know
tone
you're
check the
losing an
bitch,
argument
so
when you
thank
go
you.
to how someone is
Literally
pronouncing a word.
thinking the exact same thing that
All
you
right.
said.
Like, be so for
Because
real.
I
Heck,
was like,
can you
me
mute
and my
him?
boyfriend were sitting
battles?
here. He's like, it's not axed, it's asked.
Truth hurts? Okay, apparently there's this guy named Truth
Just
Hurts
for
who's
y'all
doing
here,
battles.
just for
Exactly,
a cute
Gucci.
smile.
No one
Bless
heard
you.
him
This
read
is Little
because he
Amos.
can't read.
Oh, puppy.
Yeah.
More battles.
She was asked.
So when they're not
Sarah
debating, all they do is
moderator,
battles
the
against
debate
liberals
in
and get their asses whooped.
Yeah,
in the
they
last
do.
three I
They'll
see.
do battles
calm everybody
and
down.
they'll like. It's weird what they do.
Speaking of puppies,
Huh.
Kyle, where's
They're
yours?
literally grifters. Hector, are you
Appreciate
able to
them.
mute them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, you can shut the fuck up. Okay. I don't know what this person's background says. I don't know if they're
Swan! Hi,
MAGA or
Swan.
not. Oh, never mind. Fuck Donald Trump. MAGA's tell her why you voted. Friendly.
Thank you, Swan.
Friendly. MAGA brat? Why does that name sound familiar? Erica.
I think I got banned by them.
MAGA brat.
No, they're not MAGA.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Are they MAGA? No, they're not MAGA.
They're not MAGA? Okay.
They're the people who like to put up those prompts to draw people in.
Oh, okay. America first, not Israel. Chosen truth teller.
Also, I would bet $1,000 to anyone to look up the original pronunciation of the word ask, all right? And you will see that it was X. However, the colonizers changed the pronunciation because they couldn't pronounce it.
God bless you.
May have found one.
Literally how we change words.
I don't think they're MAGA though. They have a background up 3 more years, Trump middle fingering person, people, but it says live debates, request stuff. This could just be another one of those fucking grifters who like to let everyone else talk. Let's check it out. We have DL. Give me a second. Guys, if you know any good MAGA lives, type their names in the chat. I will look them up, and we'll see what we have.
Oh, I was doing something.
DCL. XVI 71, and let's see what they're about here.
And
God bless you.
That he lost the election, they went to court.
Yeah. His
what's their?
Never gave Biden a send off.
Is there like their username a bunch of Roman numerals?
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Oh, that's the person that wanted me to come into their live and debate them, but he was just on a power
He's
trip.
not the one that's running the country.
So he
it's
is
a
MAGA?
dude, a black dude.
That's giving him instructions.
You say he's a
on
black
what they
dude?
want to have done.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Okay, what did he do again? You said
I'm gonna get in the request. It's a full panel, so I don't.
I'll just be in there to support once you get on the panel.
Because you said
They're not gonna let me up because I'll cuss them out.
I didn't like
Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Y'all are too kind. Thank you.
I'm in the request. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to see if they let me up.
To Congress Hall for the
Guys, continue to tap the screen. Let's get the likes up to 100K. Let's do that ASAP. If you're over on the tube
so
side,
are
what's
you the
up, tube?
president, or is Donald Trump the president?
Shut the fuck up for a second, actually. Shut the fuck up. If you're over on the tube side, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell also, so you know every single time that we're live. Specifically for this live, we're typically doing MAGA hunting every Saturday. In the request for about a minute and a half left, waiting to see if they let us up. If not, we're gonna find somewhere else to go fuck around and find out. So yeah, do all the good things. The best way to support the platform is going to be links in the bio. Hector Talks with 2 R's on Cash App and Venmo, and then on PayPal, Hector Pal with 2 O's and 2 R's. You may send a super chat over on the tube side. Also, make sure we're taking care of Erica while she's here, whether it's your coins or the links in her bio. And let's see what else we have.
Hi, right back at you. All right, there you go. As soon as you play with me, you're getting dropped. So call me out my name. Call somebody else out their name. Your ass is out of here. All right, hello, how are you doing?
That dude be power
I wasn't
trip.
talking to you, sir. So hold on, your time's up. Hello, how are you doing? And then Hector.
Hello.
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Tell us why. Go ahead.
I didn't vote for Trump because he wasn't qualified. He didn't know nothing. He don't know nothing about politics. Donald Trump has not done nothing that he promised the American people.
Okay. So like what didn't he do? Do you know his
Remember, he
policies?
said he's going to have the
Hey,
biggest
hey, hold
deportation.
on. Do you know his policies?
His policies, I'm about to tell you. Can I name them?
Yeah,
He
hurry
said
up.
He's going to have the biggest. Hurry up. No, I'm going to give you a history lesson.
Hurry up, yes.
He said he was going to have the biggest deportation, right? That he was going to take away, everybody's rights and whatever. So he deported 75,000 of them. And guess what? They have no criminal record. No criminal record, and there's 3,300 of them at large here that are undocumented. Why isn't ICE after them?
Show us some proof on the screen.
And what policy did he have? He didn't have no
Show
policy.
us some proof on the screen.
He had concept of policy.
Show
but
us
he
some
didn't have
proof
none.
on the screen. Talk is cheap.
It's on
Show us some
ice.gov.
proof.
It's on
Show us some
ice.gov.
proof. Show us some proof. No, go. You
on
go on
ice.gov.
You go on the website and pull it up and show us
How
right
do you
now.
think? How do you think?
You go on the website and show us right now.
How do you think I got those?
You
numbers?
go on the website and show us right now.
Why are you getting so angry?
You go on the website and show us right now.
Why
This
would
is
I-
your claim. This is not my claim. You go on the website and show us right
Okay,
now.
I'll show you. Hold on.
Come on, shut up and show us right now. I'm put you on the big screen. While we're waiting for this one, Hector, how are you doing?
Lovely.
Hold on. Did you vote for Trump?
Nope.
Tell us why. Go ahead.
Because Donald Trump is a piece of shit who can't condemn political violence in the most recent interview he did with Fox News.
He can't condemn. What do you mean by that? Because he's got Nobel Peace Prizes for ceasefires. So how can he not condemn violence?
If you want to take FIFA Peace Prizes seriously, sure. He's been begging for the real one forever now. But
Yeah,
there's
okay.
that. It was a Fox News interview not long after Gumby Kirk got started leaning left. That's when he got up on there when it was specifically asked about radicals on the left and the right. What do we do? How do we bring the country together? And he said, honestly, I could care less, and then went on to some fucking ramble. And I think that was disgusting.
Okay. So you're this is the privilege I'm talking about, guys. And hello, let us know when you're ready. This is the privilege I'm talking about. You're gonna sit here as a black African American and come here and complain about the president in 2025. Well, you know you couldn't do that 400 years ago, but you want reparations. You want to complain and talk about systematic oppression.
You want me to
when you're on my fucking phone right now, running your mouth, talking shit about the president.
Now you want to mute?
So yeah, that's your black privilege. That's your reparations
already.
So shut the hell up. Like I said, you want to call somebody a piece of shit? Look at you in that picture. Like I said.
What I said.
Yeah.
But what I said.
I just rebutted you. Like I said.
You rebutted that I have
you
the
show
privilege
us some
to
proof.
criticize the president.
You show us some proof. You show us some proof.
No
You're the one
problem.
making claims. Prove he's a piece of shit. That's your argument. You said Trump was a piece of shit. Prove it. And hello, you need to hurry up.
God bless you.
Okay? Show us some proof.
First of all, I do got the proof right here.
Bro's just muted me. The show's been okay. I got the video.
I told you to let me know when you were ready. So come on. Pull it up. There we go. About a third of people arrested by ICE had no criminal record, new data shows. Okay, so what's your point? Data obtained and published by the Deportation Data Project shows that in
I'm trying to figure out how to
first
get
9
this,
months of
how to
President
show it
Trump's
to him,
second
'cause I have
term,
the video saved here on my computer, but only my
75,000 people
only my
arrested by
webcam
ICE
works on
did
this
not
phone,
have
so
a
I'm literally
criminal
just gonna have to
record, which
reverse
is
the
over a
camera.
third of all ICE protests.
Let me pull up
Co-host,
my video.
hey, put it back on the
I'm not
screen.
getting it right there.
Put it back
You
on the
said
screen,
that was
wise guy. Put it back
so
on the
sassy.
screen.
Oh, you want to keep it?
Put it back on the screen so I was reading. Put it back. Don't hide it.
How
about you shut up so I can finish? So
No,
like I
how about
said,
you read?
be quiet while I'm reading.
Looking goofy.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna be looking goofy in them goddamn in them comments. You keep running your mouth to me like you lost your fucking mind. You can say whatever what?
So where's your proof at?
You said
Where's
you
your
can
proof
say
that he
whatever
had the
what?
biggest deportation.
Get the fuck out my face. Like I said. Okay?
I wish I had mod.
You can talk to your mom like that. You're not gonna come up here and talk to me like that, like you lost your mind. So you can get out of my face. Go ahead, Hector. Go ahead, Hector. Or you about to be next. I'm not in the mood today. Like I said, come up here and be respectful or get out.
Sure, finding the video, bitch ass nigga.
Okay, bye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you call yourself the N-word in 2025. That's what you are, a hard R. Get the fuck out of my face.
I guess he didn't want the
I'm black
proof.
and I'm calling you it. Now what?
I guess he didn't want the proof. I'm gonna pull it up still.
Hector.
And he blocked me.
Like I said.
And he just blocked me.
All right, who's next?
And he just
No
blocked
proof.
me. I can't even pull up the
Undefeated
proof
still.
now.
Exactly. Anybody who didn't vote for Trump, request up.
I can't even show you the fucking proof you was begging for because you got in your feelings about being called a bitch ass nigga. I told you your president couldn't condemn political violence after weaponizing it, and he got in his fucking feelings. This is why I said what I said about MAGA, bro. Shut the fuck up. This is why I said what I said about MAGA. All right, on to the next one. On to the next one. Oh my gosh. This is why they stay in their spaces, y'all. He didn't understand what you said at all. I don't think he knows how to read. Let's see. Let's see who else is live.
Hey, Victor, send me the video and I'll go up.
You'll go up? Okay. Okay. Give me
Yeah,
a
send me the video on Discord.
let me pull it up here.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I wasn't listening because I was doing something else. What was your argument?
You're good. He asked why didn't you vote for Trump, and I said because Trump could not condemn political violence. When asked on the recent interview after Gumby Kirk started leaning left, he was asked how do we bring the country together, and Trump said honestly I could care less.
I remember when he said that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I have the video clipped and saved. I'm just trying to pull it up. I don't remember the month. September. It would have been in September, right? I think it would have been September. Guys, about 200 people in here. Keep tapping the screen. Let's get the likes up to 200K. Whenever one of us get blocks, we're gonna have the other one carry the battle, I guess. that's how we're gonna do it now.
This post is so rude.
Oh man, that's how we're gonna do it now. Okay, I'm in the right month. Let's see. It would have been after the 10th. Got it. Let me download. Downloading. Bam.
Radicals on the right as well. We have radicals on the left. People are watching all of these videos and cheering.
Okay. All right, E, I'm about to send it to your DMs. And boop, boop, boom. You should have it. Well, almost. Almost. There we go. We're going to stick around this live, and there you go, E. We're going to see what Erica does. Let Erica cook, y'all. Let Erica cook. Not Erica Kirk. Let Erica cook. Yeah, I sent it.
There we go. Okay. Got it. I have two phones. I'm going to be...
I'm not... oh, Gucci's up there. God, I didn't know Gucci's up there. Hold up.
I'm going to drop really quick, okay?
Okay.
And I don't like ratchet bitches.
Oh.
Go ahead, Randy. How you doing?
And he got mad at Gucci. Gucci got dropped. Immediately got mad at Gucci. Gucci got dropped. So sensitive. So in their feelings. Hector is a black African American. Yeah, it was weird how he highlighted that, Feisty. That was very weird. That was very weird. We're just waiting for Erica to get in the request. I'm so tempted. You already know. It's not even worth it, Shauna. It's not even worth it. Honestly, it's not even worth it. I'm looking for other lives. I don't want to hear him until she gets up on the panel, so I'm just going to stay on the lookout. I'm just going to stay on the lookout. I'm not unmuting this fucker until she gets up on the panel. I think he gets dog walk often on Santana. He sounds familiar. His voice sounds really familiar. Erica, are you going up there? Shit, I don't know if she's still in here. I don't know if she's going up there on the fax account or her main. You're trying to get up there? Yeah, well, I'm looking for other ones. I'm not seeing a lot of them that are live, so I'm just seeing what we get here. I'm just going to search my keywords and see what we find for lives. Let's search Biden. Let's search for Biden. All I'm seeing, let's see, literally all my friends. There's Brett, there's Maddie. They're live. She's still not up there. Montana has room now. If we do Montana, we're saving that shit for last. I'm not trying to circulate. Naquan's up there. Hold on.
This is stupid. I just, bro, it's not like, dude, show me what you're talking about, please. And I'm going to let somebody else respond. But like I said, I'm getting the bullshitters out. So when we find somebody that's got a legit...
Can I talk?
Can you... No, you're done talking. Show me what you just said. Show me what you were...
You keep muting me so I can't.
Show me some proof or get out.
You can't... All right.
Show me some proof or get out.
Through the history. Through the last 40 years. Who raised the deficit higher, Democrats or Republicans?
Show me the stats. Show me the graph where it says Donald Trump raised it.
I'm telling you the truth. You don't believe me?
He's gonna. So is this his entire live?
Show me the stats where
he
it says
why he
Trump
didn't
is the
support Trump. You tell him the reason.
You don't believe me.
He then says pull it up, and then when you're waiting to pull it up, if you say anything he doesn't like, he just drops you.
I don't know
so you don't actually get to show your proof.
I don't believe you. What the fuck?
This is his entire.
So you keep muting. That's your answer, huh?
Go on. I'm done. I don't want to hear it, bro. Show me some facts. I'm putting you on the screen. Show me.
I'm in the request. She's in the request. Erica's in the request.
And then we got to get to Naquan.
We'll wait. I'm gonna find some other lives.
I hear it. You keep saying
I'm
that.
sure.
I'm done talking, sir. Can you show me some proof or not?
It's not debating. They don't know how to debate.
Can you show some proof? You know what?
You can't have. You can't have.
You know what? I'm Randy.
You can't have
Randy.
He's just gonna kick this next guy.
This conversation's over. This conversation's
You're an
over.
echo chamber.
This conversation's over. Bye.
See?
I don't have. I'm in New York. I've been in New York. You know how we are. Speedy. Get to the point.
Neither do I, but a lot of them don't do one-on-ones, Rajati. They do not do one-on-ones.
Backtrack to the claim you made about about the crime stats.
Liberals have changed in silence.
Tell me where you get your crime stats from?
It's fucking black.
I'm the one asking questions. So for one, you didn't vote for Trump.
Hell no.
Tell us why.
I mean, I can name multiple reasons. He's a racist. For example, August 3rd, 1989, a black kid was also unalived by a group of 30 white kids in New York, Bensonhurst to be exact. He was 16. Why didn't he put out an article for that?
Okay, so bro, are you dumb, bro?
Why didn't he put out an article for that?
Because he didn't put out an article for something that makes him a racist.
Yeah, because he only attacked literally the black group, but he did not attack that.
Go ahead, Viking. Go ahead.
All right, he is up.
Why didn't he? So if
Erica
he
is
didn't,
up.
why didn't he put out an article? I literally, you can look this up. August 3rd, 1989.
Part of the media. The media is the one who puts out articles.
No. You pay for an article. You pay for an article.
I did not interrupt you, so please be respectful. Okay. When you got a young white woman that came here to the U.S. from Ukraine, nobody was going to put that story out until the guy that was in charge of the bus station brought it to Trump's attention about her being unalived by a black man.
Do you know what case I'm talking about?
I don't care what case you're talking about.
I'm talking about Central Park 5, the same year, 1989, August 3rd, a 16-year-old,
like what?
A black 16-year-old was in Bensonhurst and he
What?
was jumped by 30 white kids, with most
Take
of them
a
having
wild
bats
guess,
and one
buddy.
pew-pew. You can look this article up. Also, you
Independents
pay
are
for
just
story
people on the
reports.
damn
What
fence.
that got to do with Trump? Because I live in that.
Because literally, if it was about violent crime, why did he not put out an article for that kid right there? Literally, there was crime. There was
Why don't the Democrats do it?
literally. It's in the news.
It's good for the narrative. You can't sit there and jump on one man.
It's
We
in the
don't care
news. You
about
can look
ads
it
and
up.
stuff. You
It's
have to
literally
hit
in the
them with
news. You
policy.
can
They can't
look
talk
this
about
up. Why did he
policy. They
not
can't
take
talk
the
about
same
actual
money that he
legislation.
spent on that quote unquote white woman when he thought it was 5 black kids? Why didn't he take that same energy when it was 30 white kids in Bensonhurst?
Hold on, Viking. Hold on. Hold on, Mister. 1 second. Everybody pause. Are you kidding? This is seriously this is the reason you're claiming he's racist right now.
I'm asking you a question. Why did he not take out an article for that kid the same way he took out an article for the Central Park?
So Trump's supposed to take out an article for every bad thing that happens in the world?
Yes, because he said he wanted to fix the crime in New York, but yet he only put out an article for the group of 5 black kids. Why did he not spend his money the same way he did for that black kid, on the black kid that he did for the white woman in Central Park?
You know what, Naquan? All right. Hold on, because during 1989, what Naquan, what city you live in 1989?
I was living in New York.
Okay, so here we are. I lived in New York in 1989. So let's talk about
I know
the
he's on the
wilding
panel, but I
crew
found a
in
couple
Central
good
Park
ones.
with the
I
Central
kind of
Park
want to go
Five,
there.
1989.
No, don't pivot. Don't pivot.
Stop.
I want to know why did he take
I'm gonna
this
answer your
crime?
question. I'm gonna answer your question. So stop talking now, okay? Let the grown man talk. So in 1989, I remember that time was a hot summer day. It happened in Central Park. It happened over there on the east side of Central Park, okay? I know what you're talking about. But you know what? That year, I was a teenager, but that year, everybody was getting tired of getting jumped and robbed and everything, because that's how it was back in the days. Let's keep it 100. So when they got caught now, what did Donald Trump got to do with it? Because I remember the district attorney back in 1989 was Linda Reinstein. Linda Reinstein had them 5 dudes hemmed up. And then,
Thank you guys for knocking out the gift goal.
of that,
Let me reset that.
it was
it is
confessing
reset.
to
Let me
the
just do that.
police.
Thank you guys for
It
knocking out the
wasn't
gift
no
goal. Continue to tap the screen. Let's get the like
You
button.
didn't see
Okay,
no-
let's do that for
They
the next
want-
30
I'm talking,
minutes.
brother.
Do all the good
They
things.
want-
Send
you
your daily
talk,
heartbeats
let me
if you
talk.
haven't already. I see
You
Unicorn.
see
You're
no
grayed out.
lumps in the face
Everyone
and
else,
everything?
do everything else.
Every parent back then, when I lived there in the barrios over the 116th Street, Park Avenue, they was pissed off. I go
you,
to the
Sweet
west
Potato.
side, go see my black side
Thank
of the
you,
family.
Dave. Thank
They
you,
was pissed
Lorraine.
off about it.
Thank you,
It had
Michael.
nothing to do with color. Back then, people were tired of nonsense. And let's go back. You said about that. Why Donald Trump?
August 3rd, 1989.
Again, I'm talking. And then you talking about the Bensonhurst. Are you talking about the Bensonhurst? Oh, you talking about Howard Beach? Because I remember
It was
It's
in
the murder of
it
Yusuf
was in
Hawkins.
Bensonhurst. A 16-year-old black kid was
So let
beat.
me ask, so
His
bro,
name
let me
was
ask you.
Yusuf Hawkins.
So let me ask you a
Sorry, yes,
question.
that's his name correctly. Same year.
God
Why
bless
didn't he
you.
spend that same kind of
Thank you,
energy
Nana.
on getting justice
Thank you.
for the black
Calling
teen
me.
that was
Because, bro, you sound stupid. Was he a politician? He was a businessman.
He wasn't a politician when he took out that first article.
He was a businessman, 1989.
He wasn't a politician.
But he wasn't a politician when he took out the
Let's keep a score
4-page
of all the panels
letter
that get dropped
in
from.
1989 in 4 different New York City publications, the Post being one
this
of them,
backer up.
against the 5 teens that were implicated in the Central Park jogger case.
Did you live during that time, 1989? Or you just
I was
pick up the
alive
news?
during that
Should we name
time.
it?
Was you alive?
I was alive during that
Was
time.
you alive back then? Because if you
I
were
literally
not
just
alive,
said I
stop listening
was
to third-party
alive during that
Put
sources.
MAGA runners.
Why do you keep trying to
wasn't born
pivot?
back then,
I
man.
don't understand why. I don't
That's what we
understand
do.
what
MAGA
the
runners
relevancy
too.
of that is.
You know why? Because I lived it. You talking about third-party.
Everybody see
One
that?
at a time.
Put it right
I
there.
want him
MAGA
to answer
runners
my
2.
question. He keep trying to pivot. Donald Trump wasn't a politician when he took out the first article. So why didn't he spend that same energy on getting justice for the
I'll
black
answer your question.
that was beat by
Because it's his
30
money
white
and he can
kids?
choose what he wants to spend it on. There you go.
Let him answer it real
Money.
quick. Go ahead, Mister. Wrap it up so we can get to Viking and then, because Viking, I think
because
she had something. Hold on, I think she had something to say before we get to facts. So go ahead, wrap it up, Mister.
So listen, at the end of the day, Naquan, you're talking out your ass. With the Central Park thing, that shit was not racist because every parent back then felt the same way. So let's stop putting race.
So because every fucking parent felt that way wasn't racist?
Because you know,
They were all
back
fucking
then,
racist. This is what a stupid fucking argument.
bro. Because at the end of the day,
Why didn't he take
Trump
that
wasn't
same
racist because
energy?
other people
and
agreed
let
with
me
it.
talk.
What?
You pivoting. You going around a whole
You sound
circle.
like a bitch right now. Let me talk.
Calm down, Mister. Hold on.
All right, so no, because you know what it is. Back in the, he's talking about New York back in the 80s, where back then you couldn't go back to certain neighborhoods. Every neighborhood back in those times was racist. I couldn't go to Bensonhurst. I couldn't go to Ozone Park. So it went everywhere because you're right. The white kids did beat up the black kid, but that shit was in every neighborhood. It was racial beatdown. So let's stop this nonsense. I'm done.
You're going around the question.
All right, well, go ahead, Viking, if you wanted to add on to anything, and then facts.
I agree with Mister, with what he's saying. I didn't live in New York back then, but I get frustrated when everybody points something at one person and they want them to be racist so much, but they don't see the good things that they are doing. The Democrats did not do anything when all this rioting and stuff was going on when Obama was president or when Biden was president, the things that happened there. It's just one man, and I think everybody has orange syndrome. I'm not saying I like Trump 100%. I don't always agree with something that he says or does because sometimes he does let his mouth overload his butt.
What riot happened during Obama?
Precisely why I don't like these full panels.
Are you serious? When there was rioting and stuff?
What riot
What the
happened
fuck
during
does writing
Obama?
and stuff have to? What?
Lots of them.
Name one then.
Were being attacked. They were
Name one. Name one then. Name one then. If it was a lot of them, you should be able to name one of them, which city it was in, and what was it pertaining to. Also, the riots that you want to talk about during Biden, it wasn't riots. Literally, the DOJ released information. 95% of all of the protests that was done by BLM were peaceful. The two fires that you want to try to... the two fires
They blocked me.
They blocked you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find another one.
They're just so wrong. Like the lady says that there was a bunch of riots going on during President Obama's, and Quan says, "Well, name a riot. When did it happen? What? All of the riots? Like what? Like what are we doing? They're so. Oh God, these people are stupid.
I found a
Like,
couple.
why are they so stupid?
While you were up there, but I was waiting.
I'm
for
gonna
you to
come back
talk.
on my main.
All right, we got a blagger. Black Trump 4070. All right, here we go. Here
What's
we
it
go.
called?
Black Trump 4070, and not 0 the number O, letter O.
I really just want people to be smarter. I'm tired of stupid people, man.
Quicker. They learn quicker. You know.
And I'm in the request. Continue to
don't
tap
be
the
too
screen.
wild.
Every tap, all the ways to support the platform.
Oh no, these sharp pays, they play too damn much. That's
Yeah,
the
bro,
only
you
timer.
got a boy dog, man.
2
Come
minutes.
on, man. Them
No,
boy
the
dogs
girls
always
too.
like
And the
that.
request,
Because
let's
when
wait
I
for them
just
to
went
let
to
me
go
up.
see the girls, the three
I can't
girl
remember the
puppies
name
they
of
just
it.
had,
It said Black what?
man, that motherfucker said,
Black men
as soon
for
as they
Trump.
came out the womb and the moment they opened their eyes, they started playing.
I'm debating if I should actually really
And when
try
I
to
went
talk
back
to him or
there,
just
that's all they was
antagonize
doing
him.
was just playing.
Oh,
That's all they
shit.
want to do.
My bad, y'all.
Oh
Who
damn.
this is? I just seen him.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on, man? They was telling me you was live. I was
busy
like, well,
man,
shit,
Flick?
I'm live. Oh, yeah, man.
I didn't see you,
This
man. My
weekend
bad.
was crazy. Nah, you straight.
You getting your work on, dude. I hope you get a good ass check coming up.
Let's do a poll.
Shit, I do. All I'm doing is
Let's do a
putting
poll.
up, man. I got my goal that I'm reaching. All I'm doing is just
Smiley
putting
face
up.
if I should have a real conversation.
Stay down.
Frowny face if I should just fuck with him. Smiley face if I should have a real conversation with them.
Go ahead.
Frowny face just to fuck
Go
with him.
ahead, get that shit.
That's it. Stay down.
Who we got up here? Who that?
Appreciate it.
Why is that Patriot guy following me?
I don't know, man. Hector don't like that background.
Oh,
You
why
don't
you so
even know what
ugly?
I'm about.
Oh, man, I know you ain't about Trump. That's what I know.
Based off of what?
And I think
God bless
just
you.
based off on how you just came in here, I just feel like you ain't no Trump supporter at all.
I saw the topic and I'd requested up in the live. I'm sorry, do I look like a Democrat to you or something?
I don't know. You came off like one.
I didn't even say nothing.
Now sometimes you could just see it just off the picture. You took a Democrat picture. You should have just took a Republican picture. Took a Democrat picture right
Did
there.
you just say a Democrat picture?
Yeah, that's what that is right
What
there.
is a Democrat picture?
It's a right there, the one that we seeing right there on your
I'm
profile.
gonna need you to explain.
That's it.
What about this photo is Democrat? Because now I got questions.
That bitch say Democrat. That's all I see.
Hey man, listen, you
came up here to play with us, dog.
You not making the 22%
You came here to
of
play with
black men
us.
who voted for Donald Trump look good right now. If you're gonna call it a Democrat picture, can you explain how it's a Democrat picture? What about
how's
this
got?
picture is
No, I'm
Democrat?
just saying though. That's just what I see. I don't know. It's just hard to explain, to be honest.
What is it?
This is
How is it hard
I'm
to
being,
you know what?
it's
Fuck
just-
it, bro. Fuck it, bro. It's fine.
It's hard. I'm just telling you. I don't know, man. If you look at it yourself, you'll understand. I promise.
I don't know.
You got to look at it yourself. I promise you. Take a screenshot real quick.
Who said it, bro?
Take
So I
a-
don't know why you think I can't see my own profile picture. Anyway,
I don't know why, because I tried to tell you that's just what it is. It's a Democrat picture.
you can't articulate.
I don't
it.
know how.
So
but
fun
that's
fact.
what I'm seeing.
Fun fact. I absolutely
A fun
did not
fact.
vote for Donald Trump in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I think he's a piece of shit. So I really would like to ask you some questions. here.
Exactly. So you read right. Intuition, baby.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Sure. So
See that,
why'd you
bro?
vote for Trump?
That's fucked up.
You got Jake from State Farm.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Hey, bro, I was just trying to get you to stop assuming. You know what happens when
No,
you
I'm just saying
But
though.
he
But that's
assumed
no.
right,
Hold on, bruh. Damn, bruh. That's fucked up,
He
bruh.
assumed
I
right.
don't know, it's fucked up, bro.
That's messed up, bruh. Let me see who gonna come up here.
I don't know, it's fucked up, bro. So why'd you vote for Trump, man?
Man, cause he the best.
The best,
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
the best
Get
line?
ready for a treat for this one.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shoot, Erica, he know you got a.
He that dude, man.
What is that?
Yeah,
what does that
Erica
mean?
wants to debate.
What does that mean?
idea. What are we doing?
What the hell is this, man? What we got going on, man? What's wrong with y'all tonight, man? What's up? What's going on? What y'all sniffing
I'm
around
asking
for?
a
What's
question.
up?
You ever heard of intuition, boo?
You keep saying he's that dude. I'm waiting for you to articulate what makes him that dude.
He's that dude, man. You wanna know why he that dude? That's what you trying to say?
Everything he doing right
that
now,
dude.
cleaning them up.
That's what I'm saying, man. He just
Y'all know
that's
what he
it.
doing.
It's like
Ain't no need to
as
explain.
soon as he
He
step
explained.
in, motherfuckers is going to jail, bitches getting exposed, fraud, all kinds of bullshit been going on in this government.
Sheriff wasn't getting
That
found.
motherfucker just
I would love.
Files been getting released.
I would love.
Damn.
I'm fucking joking about the goddamn.
so much shit, bro. That's why I say, and you know what's going on, and you still want
And it's
somebody
only been less than a year.
Get him
Why
done.
y'all be real?
files
Why y'all
released.
can't be no real Democrat? Why y'all can't just say, man, I can't wait to 2028 until we get a Democrat in office or something?
I mean,
So why y'all can't say that? Speak on that.
What the fuck?
Speak on that.
Can you articulate?
Why y'all worried about? Hold on. What I'm saying
you
is,
articulate
why
one
y'all
reason
worried
why you voted
about
for Trump, bro?
what's going on now when y'all know
Can you
what's going on?
articulate
Hold on,
one
man.
reason
Hold
why
on,
you
hold
voted
on.
for Trump?
No, I can't. I can't do it, dog. Not right now. But look,
Now
listen. All I want to say
not
for
right
real
now. Are you
this
on
live-
something?
See. No,
Hector.
my God.
You on
Yes,
something,
yes,
dog?
yes.
Hi,
I am.
host.
I
Are
am.
you-
Hold on. Let me see.
This
Hold on.
nigga's
Hey,
stupid.
man, this shit done changed, man. How the hell you do this? You can't do that no more.
They changed a lot of shit on
There's no real
Yeah, man, they
conversation that
changed
can
this
be
bitch
had
a lot.
here.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
There's no
Alright,
real
you-
conversation
yeah,
that can be
go
had
ahead.
here. This
I ain't
nigga's
got time.
stupid.
See,
This
is
nigga
what
don't
I'm
know
saying,
shit
though.
about
Like, why
fuck.
y'all
He's
not worried
stupid.
about the future? Hold on. Why not worry about the future? You feel me? And y'all worrying about right now. Y'all don't like
He
what's
dropped
going
me.
on right now. Stop
don't think
talking.
He dropped me. I was muted. Why the fuck did he drop me?
No, hold on.
What the fuck was
Okay.
that?
All right. You have fun now.
Okay.
He dropped her too.
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying?
What was
Like,
that? He
That's
doesn't
what I'm
even
saying.
speak in like full,
First of
complete
all, gotta like it.
sentences.
Why not?
He speaks in
Y'all
like
out here in the comments talking
in
all this shit about
parables and
somebody
shit.
being able to hold a conversation when there's no need to
He
hold a
speaks in like,
conversation.
what
The
is he
man that we
doing?
want in office is
Is
already
this
in
nigga
office doing
speaking
everything
the
we need him to
Riddler?
That's
do.
all
What is
it
he
is.
doing,
Talk
It's
about
like,
it.
what's
There's
gonna
nothing for
make
us to
the
explain to
difference?
y'all. He's already.
Why'd you vote for Trump? Cause he that
'Cause he the
dude, man. Cause he that dude.
He that dude.
What
He
makes
the
him
man.
that dude? You know, he the man. You know, he that
He the
dude,
man.
man.
He the man, Hector.
2 + 2 is 6, man. Fucking moron.
2 + 2. No, what are you talking about? 2 + 2 is definitely 37. The hell?
Bruh.
I'm going. I sent one in that group. That's where I'm about to go
Missy
to.
A, cry all you want. He's doing exactly what I hired him for. Word?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Missy A. We got another one, y'all. What a fucking shit.
I'll wait for you to get on the panel before I request up.
Okay. Let me find her user. She got a full damn panel. It's gonna be a whole thing. I wish more of them did one-on-ones. I'm convinced most of the time when they host lives it's just for coins or to
vent,
suck Trump off.
Yeah, pretty much.
And vent. Which is crazy. Like, I feel like that's an example of them not being happy. But okay. Here's the one here.
I don't want to lose
Missy
the plot on
A.
the Epstein thing because it's amazing.
He
It's
that
amazing.
dude, man.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Amend the request.
But I want to make sure it's amazing.
Oh,
to
Zeus
me
is up here.
That you all do not have enough evidence to come to a reasonable conclusion that Donald Trump and Epstein did a lot of things together, and whatever it was so bad he doesn't want to let it be known. You can't even figure this out.
A lot of people did a lot of things.
I mean, that's speculation.
But he's
Yeah,
the president.
dude,
There's a
man.
difference. He's the president.
It's gonna be
Bill
my new
Clinton
line.
was president.
Put him in jail.
Why'd you like
Never voted
Biden?
for
He
Bill
that
Clinton.
dude, man.
I didn't vote for Bill Clinton either. Put Clinton in jail right by Trump.
Yeah, put Clinton in jail. Can y'all say put Trump in jail? Can y'all say put?
Yeah.
You keep saying that.
Setting my
Zeus,
timer
I
for
can
2
say
minutes.
that
I'm
if
not
it
waiting
comes
over
out
2
and he
minutes
messed
to
with
get in
little
this live.
children, then
Zeus got it
absolutely.
anyway.
Put his
Are
ass
you
up.
going to have a
I'm screen
video?
recording this shit now.
Yeah,
they're gonna
have to see him thank you for screen
I'm calling you
recording it.
fuckers out.
Send me a copy later.
Oh, so y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all do me a favor. You know what I'm saying? I'll be live every Sunday talking to
Hey,
MAGA man.
Missy, I have something to say.
Oh, I'm
Totally
so
off,
screen recording
off
this.
Actually, hold
subject.
on.
So I know it's
They can shut the fuck up for a second. I'll be live every Sunday, man. I'll be trying to talk to them people, man. I'll be going to their spaces And I'll be trying
You
to
be
tell
that
him.
dude?
I'll be trying to tell him, Kamala that dude, man. I'll be trying to tell him Biden that dude, Harris that dude, Obama Hussein, he that dude too.
I know that guy definitely didn't want to debate Hector.
How?
He was suspicious that he had people in his live.
Yeah, he was. Then immediately he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird. He definitely dared to grift.
All right.
Like real grift.
How about the battle?
All right, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live, keep doing all other good things. Also, Hector, you have the live muted. Is it me or is the live muted?
Issued a
Hector,
statement
there
saying
you
certain
go.
people aren't getting the checks.
Bullshit. Everybody fucking got them yesterday.
Go to the Department of
Well,
Navy.
if you're gonna say that, wait, DJ, if you're gonna say,
I want to hear from
say
Joby.
that Trump didn't give out the checks and that it wasn't Trump's idea, then Trump's not accountable for who didn't get a check.
Well, there again, that may
Can't
be a
play it
valid
both
point,
ways.
Unicorn. Right? I agree with that. But the thing is, they've
play
already
it-
released a
can't play it
statement
both
that
ways,
all the
baby.
service people are not getting checks. He said everybody from E1 to 06 will get a check. The Department of Navy's already
I only
released
heard
a
him
statement
say
saying that one
1.5 million.
Okay, he said
Yes,
everyone from the
DJ's in
rank.
the bathtub, guys.
All right, hold on. He said everyone from the rank of E1 to 06 would get a check, and the Department of Navy has already issued a statement that that is not true.
Active duty.
God
Yes,
bless
they're
you.
all getting
Active
one.
duty.
all
Active
getting
duty. The Department of Navy has said that all of their members are not getting a check. And I have the proof if you want me to pull it up from the Department of Navy website.
I'm curious if
Why are they not considered active duty?
are y'all
Active duty. They're just not getting a
Hi,
check.
Hector. What is it, buddy?
do y'all
Another Trump lie.
Wait, DJ, hang on. We have somebody new up here. Hey, Hector, what is it?
do y'all know where those 1776 checks are coming from?
Yes, they were already allocated
The
back
Housing
in
Alliance
January.
by Congress.
Yeah.
It was just peanut game by Trump. Trump didn't give the military
I
anything.
already know it. I already know what
Congress
happened.
gave the military.
DJ, we already agreed to you that was an issue. We already knew it.
I was just talking to Hector.
So like
Yeah.
why are we necessarily complimenting him for this? Like how is this a
That's
W?
what
I'm
they
not.
do.
I'm not
Everything
saying.
Trump
Listen,
does.
I'm not saying I'm complimenting him from it. I'm just glad our military got it.
Well,
But
Joni
yes,
Joni was
did he
getting off
say
on it.
wrong by
Well,
saying
guess
it was
what
from
there,
him?
Zeus?
Yes, he should not have done that.
You're
I
getting too
agree with
excited, Joni.
No,
Okay,
my
and Joni just
husband,
gave me a point to bring up, and then I
My
want to hear from
husband,
Joby.
Okay, Zeus.
You
Okay,
all
Zeus.
have to stop letting Trump trick you and pull the rabbit out of the hat and get excited like this, because you're seriously dragging this country backwards.
Zeus, let me speak now. My husband served, and until your dumb ass gets up there and fucking serves, shut the fuck up.
Okay, well, you told me to shut up, Joni,
Okay,
and
well,
I
Joni,
served.
we can't talk like that. I'm
enlisted
trying to
and an
save my
officer,
account,
and
not
Joni,
damage
sorry,
it.
I'm
honey.
disabled, so
I do
you've already told me to shut up too, and I served. So,
When?
Can
okay.
I also point out this isn't the first time that Trump has done this. He tried to do it in the first administration, reallocated money for veterans housing and tried to put it into the wall just to only put up 52 new borders.
Yeah, that's a fact. He took money from the vets to build that wall that blew down in 45 mile an
Why
hour
do we
wind.
keep fucking with vets' money, especially after they just got pay increases? Like, why do we keep trying to find ways to help them and then take them backwards?
Wait, what?
That's what Trump does.
Helping our vets.
You have a problem with the money that helps our vets?
Okay, he said in the first administration he took money from the vets, and this
Oh.
time he acted like he was
the
giving the money
exact
to the
same
vets,
veterans
and
housing.
he's not. The
Okay,
money was
so-
allocated by Congress both times.
Okay, so my husband was sitting in Afghanistan 2010 to 2011, and Obama stopped their pay. Stopped their
I didn't
pay.
vote for Obama. Does that have anything
Well-
to do with what we're talking about, ma'am?
Yes, it does, because
What?
all the
Make it
presidents do
relevant,
that.
Joni. Make it
All the
relevant.
presidents
Make
do
it relevant to this
but the
conversation.
thing is you're not mad at
Joni, make it relevant to this
God bless
conversation.
you.
Joni, make it relevant to this
DJ, I will tell
conversation.
you again. Shut up. Don't speak.
Okay, make it relevant to this
Don't speak.
conversation.
Hey, listen.
Make it relevant.
If you got, listen, y'all have to be able to be up here and be around each other and not trash each other, or you're going to be dropped down because nobody,
you
there's
need to drop
186
Joni 'cause
people
she's
in here,
trashed me
and
and
nobody can
Zeus.
hear anybody when y'all are the two screaming at one another.
Well, Joni has trashed me and Zeus. We've not trashed her yet. It's coming.
I would just like to find out how Obama stopped her husband's pay.
Okay, I'll let Joni answer that. I don't know. Joni?
And we want her to give us fact, not feelings, if possible.
Oh, I'm
because
sorry. I was away from my phone.
Oh, Zeus, come on now.
Joni, they want to know how
right now. I just
Obama
wanna know.
stopped your husband's pay.
They stopped the pay. Go back and hold on. Let me go into the computer. Hold on. I don't do shit on my phone when I'm in these because
We don't care. Just show us the proof.
And while you're getting that, what we're trying to do is help Joni stop falling for Donald Trump's tricks.
You ain't helping me do
Oh
shit,
my
buddy.
God, Zeus, y'all
Zeus,
y'all
Joni's
settle down.
beyond help. Joni's beyond help. You're not going to help her.
Nothing beats a failure but a try, I guess.
I don't need anybody's fucking help, especially not Democrats. Sorry.
Well, I'm not a Democrat.
To the stop.
Okay, I'm a conservative that don't like Trump.
Joni?
I didn't hear from Joby. Joby, are you there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, while Joni's cooking, is there something you wanted to say, bro?
Well, we talked about Trump's or Biden's cabinet was a circus. How do you feel about 8 people from Fox News in Trump's cabinet and 13 people from the Heritage Foundation in his cabinet? You know, the thing he never heard of, the Heritage Foundation.
Thank you guys for not giving it gold. W's are passing 100K. Let's get it up to 200K. I'm pretty sure I already found what the fuck she's talking about. She couldn't be more wrong. I'm just trying to be respectful on this panel because the host is actually half decent. But she's already wrong as fuck. These people have got to stop fucking talking about things that the first page on Google will debunk. Anyway,
leader who has a children's book
That
calling
is
Donald
true
Trump a
because
kid.
Obama
He is our
didn't stop
Department of
pay
Justice
at all.
leader.
Oh my God, is it fiction?
I hope so.
Most children books are fiction.
But you're
Like
saying
Chicken Little, The Sky is Falling. Have you ever heard that one?
You're saying he has serious people in his cabinet when he obviously has inexperienced people in his cabinet.
You know what I think, and it's very relevant right now. It's like so apparent to me is that y'all have some serious main character syndrome where you feel like you are personally owed an explanation because Donald Trump said he doesn't remember something.
But he's lying.
How do you know he's lying?
Because
have you talked to him? No, you're making that up. That's the whole point.
So he doesn't. So
If you don't know
I'll
what
ask
he
you a
remembers
question
and
then.
what he does.
I'll ask you a question then. Has he
so
lied?
not even logical.
Has he lied?
Big box.
This is
I
a
would
good question.
assume everybody in the world has lied.
I didn't ask you if everybody in the world, but I asked
Big
you
box.
if he lied.
Sources ABC News. It says the same thing for 2010. I can bring it up too, but no, he did not stop the military pay. In 2010, 2011, sources at the bottom, ABC News.
Yeah, that's literally what I was just about to ask.
So Joni,
I honestly have never heard that he didn't pay, but there could be something that happened that I don't know about.
So Joni, what happened is your husband got paid and he didn't tell you.
He may have sometimes there's hiccup in pay, but the president didn't shut it down. Joni and her husband. I'm not saying Joni's lying, but the president did not suspend the pay of the military in 2010 or 2011. Source ABC News.
To do that, does the president have the ability to say no? You can't pay
Well,
the military.
in a government shutdown, just like the one we just had, it is not likely, but it could happen. It is possible.
They pay them back pay, so they're not getting that week's pay. But 3 weeks later, when the government comes back online, they pay them back pay. It's just a waiting period.
So
but
Unicorn,
unless she's saying that you don't get paid, like never got paid, I'm like that's confusing.
Unicorn told a story. She probably needs to go on mute for a minute.
What did the Trump supporters in here think of his comments on Rob and Michelle Reiner?
Oh, I would love to answer
I wasn't offended by that.
Wait a second. What lie did I tell DJ?
I would love to answer.
I'm talking about Joni.
How do I feel about
Not
his comments?
Joni, not
you. You know, I don't care
Hang
about
on,
the
go
comments he
ahead,
made.
100 Beast.
I don't care about the comments he made, just for the certain fact that the whole time of Trump's first term, the whole time Trump was off of being in office, And from the time that Trump took his second term, Rob Rauner has shit on him.
That's part of being president. If you don't have thick skin, you don't need to be president.
Hector, do the Charlie Kirk thing.
Because the president needs to
DJ,
have
stop
thick
and let
skin.
him finish.
DJ, I'm sorry in the middle of my sentence interrupted the starting of yours, but that's not how it works.
I don't mind that though. Continue to talk.
Waiting for the evidence that Obama stopped paying.
But back to what I was saying.
So the president can't be presidential, even though somebody don't like him. Come on, give me a break. This isn't junior high.
What do you think? What do you think of
I really feel like I need to be neutral here, and I try to be neutral. Let him finish, and then I want to get back to the point that was made that Obama stopped the pay of the military. But let him finish speaking first.
I
So
mean,
that's what I was saying.
we clearly established that that was a bold-faced lie and an attempt to detract from how Trump has actually harmed veterans when it comes to housing. But I digress. I'm curious as to how his statements on Rob Rayner was justified because Rob Rayner shitted on him when the right.
Well, no, I'm not saying it was justified. What I'm saying is I don't care what Trump said about Rob Rauner.
All right, ma'am, let me ask you this question then. When he called Tim Walz the RETARD word, is that concerning? Being over probably like 2.1 million people in this country suffer from that affliction.
We just drug in thousands of them. I
So
don't know
I'm
why
asking you,
people are so mad
what
about
do you
that
think?
word.
I'm asking you, what do you think of him using that word to describe Tim Walz?
I'll tell you what I think of it.
Sure.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Wait. So you're saying that you don't give a fuck about?
Can't hear you, Missy.
Do you know that if you Google that word, it does not pull up underneath
You're
the
muted,
word?
Missy.
It literally
okay.
describes a person
All right,
who's
so
underneath the
so the
IQ
next time you see somebody,
Oh, I
so
just want to say something. Hey, for all you Democrats down there, Barta is a Democrat, and I really like him, and he's trying to build his account so he can do lives himself, and he's a wonderful debater. He's just being quiet because Zeus is up here and he's letting them go at it. But if y'all can, please follow him. He'll follow you back. He's a wonderful person. I love, just like Zeus. Zeus we have different opinions, but he's a wonderful guy. But come on, guys, if y'all can help me out, please follow him for me.
When
I'd appreciate
100
it.
is finished, could Joni speak up? Because we all want to hear
Yes,
back
go
from
ahead.
Joni.
Oh, I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I landed my plane. You go, Joe.
I just want to point out that when
Let Joni go. I want to hear what Joni come up with since we all produced evidence. Come on, Joni. What you got? Since you wanted to cuss me and Zeus and we brought evidence, what you got, Joni?
Okay, are you going to shut up?
Personal. Just
Oh, to the guy that said you're here for Zeus, I'm well aware of that. I'm a conservative. I understand that. But Barta up there is not a conservative. I'm talking to the guy down here. And all I ask kindly is if any of you were looking for followers, if you could follow him. He really is a great debater and would like to do his own lives. That was it. I didn't ask if you were here for me because I already know the answer. Thank you, though. Okay, y'all go ahead.
Okay, so back to me. And yes, okay, so I'm going to bite this one. Yes, I was. Shut up, DJ. Hey, I'll admit when I'm wrong.
DJ, stop.
I'm still up on the panel, Natalia. I just
cannot.
teacupped.
So
It's
you're
hard
gonna
to get a word into
apologize?
this fucking panel.
If y'all will let her speak, maybe.
I do apologize, but I still know for a
Apology accepted.
my husband's pay did stop for 2 months.
Thank you,
And
Joni,
I-
for apologizing.
He must have been catting around and gambling. and
But
not
here's the
telling
thing.
you.
Don't
DJ, stop it.
DJ, don't be mean.
But don't assume.
Well, we want to fill the gaps in for her.
She was mean to us, and y'all didn't take up for us. So don't take
I
up for her.
did take up for you, DJ.
Thank you,
I'm going to
beautiful.
try
I know
to
you
take up
did.
for the truth. I
I know
really
you did,
do, honestly,
beautiful.
regardless
And
if
Joni,
it's right or wrong.
Joni, I'm
Truth.
just messing with you, Joni.
Hold
I
on.
know
Guys,
I
whether
appreciate
you're a
you.
Trump supporter or a Kamala supporter, it doesn't really matter. The whole point is they're having debates up here, and she was wrong, and she admitted she was wrong.
I'm gonna give her a dolphin for being.
But
That's
so
very
wonderful.
nice of you, DJ.
And Missy, I just want to say this. I know a lot of MAGA men that don't tell their significant others when they get paid and they go spend the money and then they spread lies like the Democrats did it.
Okay,
So
okay,
that's
so
a thing.
So you're going to say that's
dude.
just a Republican thing, Zeus? Come on.
It's
You
a
gotta do better
MAGA,
than
not
that.
not Republican, MAGA.
No, Zeus, you got to do better than that.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
need
a
to see.
society thing, and we both know that's a lie.
We're gonna need those pay stubs from 2010, 2011, please.
Come
I
on.
had a point to make here when it comes
Yeah,
to
you can
the
kiss
R
my
word.
white
If
ass,
you look
but
that
that's
up,
I'm kidding, Johnny.
What,
I'm
Hector?
kidding.
What are you
Good
saying?
one.
I'm sorry.
Good point, Hector.
understand the definition of the R word is slowing down or hindering development, but it still says here on the Google that you said to look up on that it is incorrect to use versus intellectual disability being preferred over mental retardation. So
Wait,
there's that.
did I miss something? Why are we talking
I
about
said
that?
it is not underneath the word of slurs to say the R word.
So
Well,
would you say it to someone you didn't know in public?
Most of the quote slurs are sexually
So
oriented
if you were
or
out in,
racially
Still
oriented.
considered
so
a
if you were out in public at
Literally
Target
got
or a
taken down
store
from that word
and you
on
saw
I would
someone with
call
that
you the
affliction,
R word, Fuzzard, straight up to your face.
so you would do that to people in public?
No, just to you.
Could
I'm
I
not-
say
That's
something
not
about that?
Fuzz.
Could I say that
Okay,
word?
if
Could I
that
say
wasn't
something real
Fuzz,
quick?
then it doesn't count. But to Fuzz, I would do that.
Right,
Y'all, I've
unicorn.
grown up with their brother my whole
Right.
entire life that has been called the R word. His
Well-
IQ is 72. It doesn't
Right.
bother me because I don't give power to words. Period.
Well, in a educational setting, retardation is not a slur, but if you shorten it to call somebody that,
Literally
it
about
is considered a slur.
So why are we? Okay, can we get off
Because
the
of
subject
tampon,
because it's
Tim.
not really that good.
Johnny's correct here. It's because of Tim,
Tampon Tim.
the tampon guy.
Because somebody called Tim Wall.
One, they're threatening my fucking life now. And two, it is a goddamn slur. I'm over that fucking panel. What else do we have? Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happening in this live. Let's see.
Hector, they don't use the R word in a professional or a
They
scholastic
don't.
setting anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
They
slur.
fucking don't. I found this out a couple weeks back. Like, I don't know why people keep using this argument. It's literally only used as a slur. Dylan. I don't know what this live is about. Let's see.
Why did they drop you?
No, I left. I'm over that. Like, just all the
Oh,
talking. I just
okay.
mm.
Understandable.
I don't know what this live is about. Let's see.
No, I admit, strong arm. You know what?
I like,
you know what that means.
I like how your proof that you understand negotiation is you're watching a TV show that has negotiation.
No. I'm just saying it's kind of ironic.
So much.
Wait a minute. I'm just telling you. I just happened to be
believe our vote is
watching.
way the same.
And,
Me neither.
they were talking about negotiating.
Me neither,
and-
which is why I try to
and,
get people to vote, because those guys and you, your vote counts the fucking same.
Do
For
I
some
think
reason.
that's ironic? Yeah, I get all my news just from watching serials and TV shows. You're right.
You just need to come here more often and get your news from here.
Listen, I've lived in Canada. I told you that.
Peace before they go. World peace.
All right, real quick, and then I got to go, and then I'll come back.
Are you a Christian?
No, I'm a Jew, and I support Israel. Boy, that's going to open up a can of worms, isn't it?
Come back in an hour, and we'll discuss all about it. World peace.
You got it.
Oh,
all right.
apparently he's
Thank you,
ending.
Dylan. As
Okay.
always, thanks for having me.
Hold on, before you go, World.
Apparently he's ending. Plus I think that wasn't a MAGA live. Let's see who this person is. White privilege, black privilege. Guys, if you know any good MAGA lives, go ahead and send them in the live chat on the good old Court of Disc in the Discord if you're in there. If you're not in there, you may check the link in the link tree in the bio on the Tickety Talk and join. We are 548 members strong. If you're in the MAGA Hunting live, make sure you send them there. Better yet, let me do this. Let me do this. Showing Erica on a panel. Apparently Erica got up on the other panel. I was just over that, and then all the shit that they were saying is going to get me fucking flagged anyway. I literally learned from this panel here that saying that word gets you flagged. And it is considered a slur in these streets. It's not just a TikTok liberal thing. This account right here, this is the account that we're using to go into MAGA Spaces. If you're not following it, make sure you do so, because when we go in there, you guys should not be gifting me. Make sure everything comes to this stream here, this situation right here. Okay. But if you have any MAGA lives, send them to this account because this is how I'll be able to easily access them outside of the group chats that we are in. Okay, cool, great. I'm trying to see what other lives we can find. It doesn't look like too many people are on. And I really don't want to deal with that fucking clown Montana. Or Enzo, because we're still making a video about him. I don't think there's too many other people who is up. Yes, it is, Tay-Tay. It absolutely is. Welcome. I see some people already joining the Cord. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do the things to get access to the rest of the server. Make sure you do all that as well. Let's see. Someone sent me one. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Alfonso. Make America great again. And it looks like it's going to be a one-on-one. So that's where the fuck we're going. Because I'm so tired of the full panels. So their username is...
I hope you find a 101.
I have one here. No one's up. So I'm trying to get there fast.
Oh, awesome.
I'm trying to get here fast before other people go up. Your boy, JB. Here he is. Why do you hate Trump? All right, I'm in the request. I'm doing this. I'm doing this real fucking fast. I'm trying to get in here. Wait. I can't request up.
Why did Obama need a basketball court?
The fuck? Hold on.
A lot of money for that basketball court too. So why did he need that? He didn't need a basketball court. I wish Trump would just build a golf course in the White House area, because honestly, like, it would keep people from bitching about him going to his own private golf course and claiming to use their money. You know what? Trump's the only president that hasn't even taken a paycheck being president, dude.
Yes, he has.
Name another president that has.
So I can't even get in the request. There is no request box.
Don't worry, I'll wait. Shit. Because Obama for sure took that money.
I'm going to let him know.
He said, hey, money's money. I need that money. Bill took it.
I can't even
Bush
request
took
up.
it.
I don't know if he just
Biden
doesn't
took
have
it.
the access or
I don't know why the big guy
or
Biden
what,
took
or
it.
if it's
I
a
mean,
glitch
didn't
on
he
my
get
end.
like
But I
millions of
can't
dollars
request
from
up.
Ukraine and Russia? Guys, go look at your party, man. Before you call out Trump, go really look at the people who are representing y'all, man.
I can
It
comment,
makes me
yeah.
laugh
There's
because it's
there's
like,
literally no
you guys are
request
trying
box.
to call out Trump for being a hypocrite, but yet
I
you
think
got a
he's
bunch of
hosting
other
this live
people who
just
are
to bitch.
hypocrites themselves on your party.
I
That's
think
what's
he's
funny.
literally hosting this
Party is
live
garbage.
just to bitch.
Man,
Guys,
your
let's get the
party is
goal down.
straight
Let's get the goal
dumpster
down. Our
fire.
goal for
It's
today
ass
is 200.
cheeks,
The
bro.
best ways to support the
Your
platform is
party
going
is
to be the
at a
links in the bio. Hector Talks with 2 R's and Cash App and
approval
Venmo.
rating.
Hector Pal with 2 O's and 2
That is
R's
insane.
on the PayPal. Best
Hey,
ways to support the
Democrats,
platform. This guy is just
defend a
fucking crying.
12%
I'm going to
approval
continue
rating,
to look
please.
for some other lives
Can you
because
guys
I can't even
defend that?
request up.
Can you guys defend a 12%
But thank you,
approval
other
rating?
people's opinions for sending me that
Watch
live.
them say that the
Looks like I
that
have another
polls and all
one
that
here.
don't matter.
Who the
Watch
fuck
it.
is Zero?
Watch. Wait in the comments,
Oh, isn't
guys.
this Enzo?
Don't say I didn't tell you.
Isn't this Enzo?
12% approval rating.
Oh, this is, yeah, we talked to this dude before.
I wanted to see someone defend it.
We talked to this dude before. Hold on.
Defend that 12%, guys. Come on.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Let's see. Set one in live chat. Okay, give me a second. Naquan got blocked. Damn. Let's see what we got. This is Natalia. We already got kicked from this one. He must have unblocked me because I was literally blocked. We already got kicked from this one earlier. They was making claims. I fact checked them, and then they blocked me. So thank you, but no, it wouldn't be that one. He's yelling like people can go up and defend whatever he's yelling about. Exactly. He's just crying just to cry. I'm trying to find some other ones here. There's not much action. Not much action tonight. I'm trying to think of some good keywords. What do we search? I'm just gonna search Kamala. Oh God, why did I say it like that? Kamala. Let's see. Let's see. The MAGA. This is a battle. I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Nope. Not many. Okay, now I'm gonna do. Fuck it. Let's put up Obama. Let's see what happens when we search Obama. Truth hurts? I feel like I was literally just there. Truth hurts. I feel like I was just there. Hold on.
God bless you.
I feel like we were just here. Oh, he was battling earlier. I think he's only doing battles. I mean, we can go fuck with him. But I think he was only doing battles. I think he's only doing battles. Let's see. I'll get up in there, though. Let's see what he's about.
Everyone's making me hungry. Patrick, no, he's not. He's bringing in trillions of dollars from it, Patrick. Everything's getting much better right now. Frank, I don't want to hear about you humping your mom, Frank.
Yeah, I'm in
It's
the
disgusting.
request. I'm in the request, starting the timer.
Hey, you know what? I'm not even worried about any of that right now because I'm watching the price of everything come down right now,
In the
Patrick.
request.
Frank, I don't want to hear about all the weird things you do on your free time, Frank. I don't give a fuck.
These people are such
Frank,
incels.
I don't want to hear about it. Frank,
Meanwhile,
don't
they're
make me tell
nitpicking
you
at
about
my
what I did to your mom
Democrat-looking
last
photo.
night. You don't want to hear about that, do you?
I'm gonna have to clip that, man. I'm gonna have to clip that, bro. So, yeah, you just look like a Democrat, man. Your profile picture just looks like a Democrat. How does it look like a Democrat? I don't know, man. You just know these things.
Your mother was stinky. But it turns out I'm your daddy now, Frank. It turns out
I
I'm
am
your
the only person in the request.
Dude, Patrick, shut the fuck up. Everything's getting cheaper, bud. Patrick, you can
I am
cry all
literally
you
the
want, but I
only
don't give a
person
fuck.
in the
Facts
request.
over feelings. Patrick,
He just
I went and
wants
filled
to
up my
rant.
gas tank today for half the price it was 2
Kenneth
years
is
ago.
live now?
Patrick, interest rates, I'm looking at homes right now, way fucking down from where
I
they
was
were
really
2
trying to
years
avoid
ago.
blacking today.
Patrick, interest rate, or excuse me, inflationary numbers are out right now. Inflation is the lowest it's been since 2021. Patrick, shut your fucking mouth.
Inflation's
Oh, Patrick,
what?
the border was blown wide open. It's shut down now. Wide open, shut down. Oh, Patrick,
He's just
we were
rambling.
involved in multiple wars. We're pulling out of all those wars now. Patrick, I don't give a shit about what you say. I'm looking at real world results and things are happening.
They just
and
love
getting
to
better
ramble. They
than
don't like
ever.
to get challenged.
You're an idiot, Patrick. You have TBS. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Guys, I got
There you
a
go.
choco or chocolate tiramisu
No, we're
burger
not. We're
today.
pulling out of both of
It's not
those.
bad.
Patrick, we just got peace in
Could have
the
been
Middle
better,
East.
but it was good. It was good.
And we're pulling all of our money and weapons out
5,
of well, I know we gave
4,
800 million to
3,
them recently, which is
2,
fucking ridiculous.
1.
It pisses me off. But that thing's about to be a sealed
All right.
deal. It's about to be over, Patrick.
I'm not gonna
It
listen
doesn't
to
matter,
your
Patrick. Who
bitching
started
and
those
crying
wars, by the
anymore.
way?
You can
Who started those wars?
disrespectfully shut the fuck up. All right, let's find some other ones. Let's find some other ones. Let's see. Rick D's. I think we literally just got kicked from this. Organic third printer. Is this MAGA? Hold on. Hold on. Buddha underscore X. This person, let's see.
Yeah, Los, you just gotta pay him, dude. What is this again?
Yuka. Or Yuka. Y-U-K.
I'm not sure these guys are Trump supporters.
I think Los is like diehard girl.
Let's find another one.
Yes, look at him. He's spamming. Remember, he's putting pink hearts. Wait, why? Oh, never mind.
Because I'm.
Oh, here's this one. Perfect.
Those little fucking bald Eddie swimmers got up
I don't
in
know
there and
what
made
this
a
shit is
buoy, and
about. I
I'm
found
fucking
it.
not worried about it.
Some guy
Those
named
things
Rick
are
D.
aero fucking dynamic. Eddie's got those aerodynamic swimmers.
Let's see if he
Wait,
looks
why am I
me up.
anxious? I'm anxious.
Built like a swimmer. I'm fucking anxious too. I see color. The color of my blind. What the fuck?
Let's see what these guys are about.
Go to fucking work and work your ass off like I did to get where I am.
Oh, here we go.
Don't let the fan fiction fool you. If he saw like verifiable proof of Trump
Here
doing
we
something
go.
like egregiously bad, he'd be on the curb
Fucking A, I
stomping
would.
team.
I would fucking if there was evidence that proved any of the slander, evidence that proved any of it, and there is not a single fucking shred of evidence that proves any of the slander that has happened for the last decade.
Yeah.
And the problem is that I
All
mean,
right.
it's just like the
I'm
2020
in the
election.
request.
What the hell is going on in Georgia right now with the fucking election commission?
Rick D.
What's happening? I asked you a question.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there.
The
I don't know what's happening there.
315,000. It was one
Exactly
machine.
the word that Trump said, and the election commission said we cannot combat what he said.
Yeah, but it's still like
So he was
it's
basically right, and he wasn't lying, was he?
no, Rick. So you know about statistical sampling. So there was an error. There was some unverified or uncertified
There was an
tally
error.
machine. They grossed it up. It wouldn't have had an impact on the overall voting
Yes, it
tally.
would. It was all.
No, it
where
would,
was it all
brother.
at? Where
Look
was
back
it
at
all at?
216. Look back at 216 results, and then look at 2020, and tell me how it would have impacted.
There were 305,000. There were 305,000 votes that were not signed.
Rick D, do you have children?
Out
Do you
of
have children that
Fulton
don't?
County, correct?
Just dig into it, brother.
All right, sorry, I'm
I
gonna shut
did.
the fuck up.
So how many votes?
God
total in
bless
Fulton
you.
County?
Well, the ones that don't have signatures, there was 305,000.
Thank you, Linda, for the gifts. I appreciate you.
305,000. So how
We know
many
everyone's
total
dad.
votes were
Everyone's
All
dad
he
is the
needed
guy at the
was
bottom of the panel. He's good
11,000 to
people.
fucking change
He's
the
good
election.
people. Sounds like he's
You
cooking.
know, I get it, but how many votes were
Okay,
there?
so there was plenty of votes there for his statements about
Not a
the state of
snitch.
Georgia.
Somebody just said in the chat,
100%
Hector's streaming this on his main and calls it MAGA hunting. Not a bitch ass snitch.
The actual numbers, Rick, you'll see it doesn't make sense when you
Not
see
a bitch ass snitch.
God bless
this
you.
election last.
Found you out.
That's what I'm talking about. So
He's
once you
keeping
look
me up
into
here,
Fulton
though.
County,
So let's see where it goes.
you tell me how many. Look at
Thank
the
you, Natalia,
vote
for the links. I'll
counts in
check him out in a
total
second
for
because he
either
just may
candidate
block me.
combined, independent.
I don't know who this
Democrat,
person is.
Republican, Fulton County, Georgia.
I don't know
And
who this
have the
person is.
315
Dude, the
number. Go
username is
ahead.
H
Tell
and
me
it's like
that
a
makes
gas
sense.
pump. So
It's the stalker.
is it? Okay.
Oh, let's see.
Host isn't even looking at this shit. He doesn't care. All right, we're gonna set this to the let 'em cooks.
Is this Hector? Hector?
Oh no. He's muted.
What's going
Hector,
on?
is that you? Is that a backup account?
I just think it's funny that the host said, "Yeah, this is my backup."
Hey, man.
It's funny that the host said, "Yeah, I just need someone to show proof of all the claims that are made against Trump," and it's like, have you just not read for the last decade? Like, what are we talking about?
And I've proved every single one of them incorrect.
Hey, so you guys support the bombing of small children?
God bless you.
Yeah, so
Buenas noches.
when Donald Trump was held civilly liable of the sexual assault,
Because Donald Trump is giving billions of dollars to Israel and they bomb small children in Gaza.
Hey, guess what? Oh shit. Go away.
I mean, do you
I got
care
a
about that,
harassment and
Rick?
bullying flag. The fuck?
What? Do I care
Does that
about?
matter?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's called fucking war and people die.
Hey, Rick.
Is it war?
Rick,
Is it war?
do you know
I don't
Hector,
think
man?
it's war.
No, I do not know Hector.
Hector
Okay.
is a left content creator. I'd say he probably aligns more with my views on a lot of stances, but he's probably got one of the better lives. Like you know, you see him on each side. They just like go and like flame people. Hector's really based, and I think you'd enjoy talking with him.
I'm patiently waiting for him to answer my question. The host is not answering.
Go back. What's the question, Hector? Make sure I got this right. What
Cool.
evidence? What evidence do you want to prove? What evidence? Go back to the case with Stormy Daniels. Is that the one you want to look at?
You're talking about his felony cases. I wasn't talking about that, but sure, we can talk about the fact that he is a convicted felon.
Okay, and you believe that that's not a witch hunt?
No, it's not. It's based off of New York strict laws against scamming, which he clearly failed.
Okay, so has anybody who before him was actually convicted of those crimes?
9,600 people was charged and penalized for that same crime. It's not really hard to find that since 2015.
So are you under the belief that falsifying business records is a unique thing?
Wait a minute. Since
Democrats made it up?
2015, as you just stated.
No.
What year was he fucking actually charged with that crime?
When was
the
he
same fucking year? Holy fuck!
Listen closely. That is the amount of people that was charged since 2015 with said crime.
Right, which is when they fucking decided to use it.
No, that's always been a charge in New York. You can literally look this penal code up.
So are you telling me that law came into effect in 2015?
No, it's always been a penal code.
As I said before, Trump.
I'm going from 2000.
Actually brought up on
so
those charges.
Who
was actually convicted of those charges?
Over the last 10 years.
I don't care about the last 10 years. Before that happened.
Okay, I got you. Because
I'm sorry, what does it matter whether it was before or after?
Because it's what are you going to sit here and honestly tell me that there hasn't been shenanigans going on from both sides of the aisle?
What the fuck does that have to do with the fact that he was falsifying business records, which is a crime in the state of New York, and anyone who supports it supports
So let me
crime.
ask you this, since you know about the falsifying of them, what did he do?
What did he do? He labeled payments to Stormy Daniels under his business records. That was the falsification.
Do you know how many fucking business owners have done the exact same thing on a regular basis?
And it sounds like they need to get got too. What is your point?
Okay, well then go get them. But you can't before
That's
Trump,
a New York issue. I'm sure they're working on it. You're just mad that they got Trump.
Here you go. Matter of fact, it'll be easier for you to just see. I was just being nice and doing a 10-year span, but here go a few cases before Trump.
Yeah.
Here you go right here. It's on the screen. Give me the big screen so your audience can see as well.
Hope you don't have AI up.
No, this ain't AI. It's not AI at all.
Who the hell is Just Security?
Oh, so because you never heard of them.
You who it is. That's all I said was who the hell is Just Security?
This was somebody that was falsifying business records in New York. Also in 2013, like there's cases.
I would like to see
the
court document and the court case numbers.
There's cases before that.
On some website that I don't know nothing about.
The cases are quite literally in front of your face. The people.
I got him.
The people and their names, my guy.
So first of all, the one that he's pulling up, that wasn't a falsification of business records case. It states very clearly that
It was literally
that wasn't a falsification. You actually skipped over the falsification of business records. If you want to go back, I'll show you the falsification.
Falsified business. It was the same two penal codes that Trump was literally charged with.
Okay, so what was the predicate? What was the predicate crime that was
the jury did not have to find a predicate crime.
They do. In order for them to be charged as felonies under New York statute 175.10.
It was not. There was two penal codes that he was charged with.
No, there wasn't. It was one. It was 175.10, and under 175.10, you need that predicate crime in order for those to be charged as felonies.
I'm gonna pull up the other penal code for you because for some reason people think that it was only one penal code. It was literally two. I think it was 175.25. But I got you. Hold on.
175.10 is the.
I hope you know the judge said that Trump, because he was elected, he didn't go to jail for that. Just so you know.
That's so. What was the sentence?
Really what the judge stated.
That isn't what he said. What was the sentence that Trump was sentenced to? Do you know?
An unconditional discharge.
Right, which is a valid sentence in the state of New York. Many people have been sentenced with that same exact.
Class E, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So now they're all
Well,
on the
I'm
same
still
page.
waiting on evidence for what you
The host
stated
was trying
when
to
you
make this
came in,
claim that it was
Hector.
bullshit or whatever. I don't know who just said my name. What?
I just said I'm still waiting on evidence.
What evidence? The evidence that
Exactly.
he's a
The one
convicted
that
felon?
doesn't exist.
What evidence that he's a convicted felon?
I would like to see where that's a reality.
I'm sorry. Is Donald Trump not a convicted felon with
How many
34
convicted
counts?
felons do you know
We
that
not
haven't been in
literally
jail?
just go over the unconditional discharge and the Class E felony that would be in the in New York specifically? Like,
And-
what are we talking about? You're asking me to rehash shit that you apparently don't know? What?
Rick, you can get on the New York Circuit Court.
I'm
it
literally
requires a login, but you can get on there and see them for yourself if you want.
So because you didn't look up the charges or you didn't look up the cases, it doesn't exist? What are we doing here?
You have to be sentenced to be a convicted felon. He was never sentenced.
No,
He
you
was.
don't.
Hold on.
No,
He
you
was.
don't.
Hold on. He was sentenced January 10th of 2025 to an unconditional discharge.
But also, you don't have to be sentenced to be a conviction.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You do.
Once the jury
God
finds
bless
you
you.
guilty.
These people are fucking stupid. Thank y'all for the gifts. Appreciate you. What happened to the host? Oh, he just teacupped. Why did the sound go out? Hold on.
He was convicted and he was sentenced
Why did the sound go out?
God bless you.
2025.
So their legal procedures.
Convicted and he was sentenced January 10th of 2025.
God bless
So their
you.
legal procedures, the actual classification on your
Thank you,
record
Mel.
comes at the time.
Case there was no
Exactly.
conviction
But he
or
still
anything.
did it. Does that not
No.
mean he's
No,
not?
we didn't say he did it.
No. Again,
He was found civilly liable of doing it.
and
Doesn't mean he
civilly
did it.
liable. Okay, what's the difference
When he
of the
teacups-
different evidentiary standard between the two?
When he teacups, you can hear it here,
One, you're held
but not
to,
on the thing. I'm not sure
you're
why.
incarcerated, and the
No,
other one.
no. I asked you what the different evidentiary standard is between a civil case and a criminal
No
case.
idea, ma'am. You're
Okay.
probably well more educated than I am.
So when it comes to a civil case, you have what is called a preponderance of evidence. So you have to convince the jury that
Why is the host
X
running from this?
is
And he
more
had to
than
call up
likely
back up
what
now.
happened, but there could be doubts. Okay, whereas in a criminal case, you need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that whatever you're claiming happened. Which is why in civil cases,
Spiked eggnog and cookies.
that whatever you're claiming happened, which is why in civil cases,
but
the
jury says, okay,
plaintiff
yeah, this happened.
could be asking for,
but not
$20,
necessarily in the manner in which
but
you're
the jury
claiming,
says, okay,
and
yeah, this
they can
happened. We
actually-
think this happened, but not necessarily in the manner in which you're claiming, and they can actually reduce the amount that you are entitled to. Right? So again, in a civil case, this is why I don't put much stock in civil cases when it comes to things like this. Because if we want to get really technical with the E. Jean Carroll, and it's E. Jean Carroll, not Eugene Carroll, the only reason she went for SA is because she originally only sued for defamation. The SA incident was because
And-
she was
and they
going
changed the
strictly
law
for
for him.
defamation.
They changed the law so they could get them also.
No, they did not.
extended it.
They changed
They
it.
did.
For, they did not. That
Yes,
law
they
was
did. They
changed.
extended the limitations
Oh
on it.
my
Yes, they
gosh.
did.
With that
law-
same logic, they changed the law for him
Hold on.
because he was
Hold on,
elected
Mac.
president.
The law was
What
not
law?
changed
Hold
for
on.
him.
Hold on.
The law was
What?
not changed for him. It was
What?
literally for survivors of America or something of the nature. Can't remember the name.
So
But it was literally for,
Naquan,
it was for
they changed the law in New York specifically so that E. Jean Carroll could file her case. The following
No, it
year,
wasn't.
the
It was
following
changed
can I
before her.
I am so sorry. The middle of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours. I will try and do better. So yes, they changed it specifically for this case, and a year and a half later, they reverted it back.
So it was extended.
So Mac,
yeah.
I really want to know, what law.
Hey, I got to push back on you, B-Wig. This was not brought to pass for E. Jean Carroll. There's no basis in that.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from, so I'm gonna need you to show proof on that. Also, you said that 175.10 was not a felony. Yes, it's a first
No,
degree.
I said 175.05 is a misdemeanor charge. 175.10 is the felony charge that has the requirement of a predicate crime.
Show me that.
Sure.
Because he literally was charged under 2 and convicted under 175.10, which
Yes.
is a
And New
felony
York
charge.
Penal Code, yes, with a requirement for a predicate crime. Here we go. New York State Senate, section 175.10, falsifying business records in the first degree. Person is guilty of falsifying business records in the first degree when he commits the crime of falsifying business records in the second degree, and when his intent to defraud includes an intent to commit another crime, also known as a predicate crime, or to aid or conceal the commission thereof.
So,
175.10.
The first crime was trying to blackmail her off, which who wasn't his campaign member.
That's not a crime in any state. Hush money is not a crime in any jurisdiction in this country.
The predicate crime in this instance was like to influence an election. It's a New York State law.
In that case, it would have had to have been tried at the federal level because it was a federal election. States do not have jurisdiction over federal elections.
This one, guys, because Pyro's a badass.
I hadn't heard that that line before. I have to look into that.
Yeah, states have no jurisdiction over federal election cases. That has to be tried at a federal level.
So
Was
after
it
all that,
for
you're saying he
tampering?
didn't do it.
Was it tampering on the election
I'm just
or
trying to figure
for
out
the federal
where
election,
to
or
fit
did
in here
they
because
push the
we
predicate
went on to E.
crime
Jean
based
Carroll,
on
which I
like
was
a local
avoiding because I knew
election?
this would fucking happen.
It was
and the host tried to deny his actual
one of the
fucking
things that they
convictions.
brought up that was never proven.
I find that fascinating. That his own friend that he brought
a
up had
federal
to fact check
presidential
him there.
election. And like I stated, states don't
But
have
it's
jurisdiction
literally
over
what
that.
they
That's
do
a
all
federal
the
case.
time. Like
Okay,
literally.
so
And
on
now
the court
what's the purpose
cases,
of this
I'm
conversation
not very
though?
versed in that, but I'd like
I want to
to
ask
make
her about
a
HR
statement,
4371
see
in the
how y'all
section that
respond.
talks about they can screen
Um,
kids.
I don't think the
As
warrior
supposedly
dividends
this
should have
constitutional,
been
this
done.
fucking
I
lawyer,
think it
what does she think
represents
about it?
Can you get
a
up?
How does she interpret that?
redistribution of wealth
I
from
think
the
I've
wealthy
seen
to
these
the poor.
panels in this format do 8 now. They'll just shrink the boxes.
You're talking about the 1776 payments to the
I'm
military?
going to ask him about the FBI.
That was that
firing
was
people
already
before
funding
the
approved
review
by
over a case
Congress.
that was
He just
settled under the
renamed
Biden
it.
administration.
Like,
I'm about to get
what's
to.
the issue? That was already
So it
military
was-
payment.
Yeah, it was $2.9 billion appropriated in the one big beautiful bill, specifically earmarked to be a one-time 10% increase to the baseline of the basic assistant housing, so we could take it up to 100% coverage for service members. It was previously decreased to 95% by John McCain and Mac Thornberry back in the 2015 DCAA. So what it represents is they're foregoing increasing it back to 100% subsidy, and they're giving that money to a bunch of people that don't even currently qualify for the BAH.
Hold on. How do you not qualify for BAH?
Well, people E1 through E5 generally live on base.
God
and
bless
the government
you.
provided housing, so they're
That
not
you still
afforded the
get
BAH.
no, you still
Thank
get
you guys for playing the gift goal.
BAH. You realize
Appreciate you.
that, right?
Who's your
W's for getting
landlord?
200K. Let's
Again,
get the
it's
likes up to
kept
300.
because if you're living in the dorms or in the
9:35. We
barracks,
probably got about
that
25
is
more
kept
minutes
for
left.
your housing
So
allowance.
keep doing all the good things.
Even if you live on base
I
in
got other
base
people sending
housing,
me
base
lives too,
housing
so I'm not
takes
sure how long
100%
I'm
of
going
your
to sit here.
BAH.
Because now we're kind of derailing and. Thank you, Journey, for becoming a super
think
fan.
that
Appreciate
people living
you.
in
W's to Journey.
On
W's
base
to Journey.
housing get BAH.
They do. That's how you pay for base. My husband's active duty military. I lived on base. They take 100% of your BAH when you live in base housing. You get
All right.
BAH and BAS.
Damn it, you're going to make me go to my computer. All
Go
right.
ahead.
Hey, man, this lady knows her P's and Q's, man. I got to mess with her.
No, you don't really want to, because she's
My husband
going
is active duty Air Force, been in 15 and a half years as of now, living on base. Military, or if it's military or many of the bases have privatized housing, they take 100% of your BAH.
He's in the chair for us.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Great. So are we over here, we're just pro rebranding of these 1776 checks again, acting like it's money that doesn't come from veterans housing? Like, what are we doing here?
It doesn't come from veterans housing.
Really? Where does it come from?
It was a BAH. You can only get BAH if you're active duty.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with veterans housing.
So hold on a second.
It was a BAH subsidy for basic allowance for housing for active duty military members.
It's for housing. I'm aware of that.
For not veterans housing. You're not getting BAH if you are a veteran.
When I reference veterans, I didn't mean specifically ones that were outside the military, but yes, to be specific, it would be people that were still active duty.
Yes, they're two different things.
Gotcha. So just rebranding, I don't think this is in any way, shape, or form a compliment to Trump the way he's wearing
Who
it.
cares? The troops were getting the money either way. Who cares what it's called?
Are getting the money, but again, just goes to show how Donald Trump
cares?
Weaponized.
It's from tariff runoffs. We understand that, right?
Who gives a shit what it's called? Like, you guys are focusing on such minutia.
And
you're focusing on stuff that Donald Trump wants you to, so you're being controlled by Trump by listening to his nonsense.
I'm curious. Why are you focused on the minutia of what the payment was called?
The United States are being controlled by nonsense. What?
Why are you focusing on the minutia of what it was called? Who cares?
Oh, simple.
They were going to get this payment either way.
It's more than just about what it's called. It's about how it's advertised to the public, how it's being framed by this administration to make themselves look better, when it's really and truly just another game that Trump is playing with people's brains. He doesn't know how to tell the truth. He doesn't know how to be fucking transparent. And all he's doing is trying to lie and make himself look better to keep.
How is he lying? How is he lying?
Again, another example of how he was trying to frame this. We had Republicans, before they eventually stopped, trying to say that it was coming from tariff revenue. Not that it is, and we know that's clarified. But again, this is another example of, say, what he did back in the first administration, when he took money from housing again, when it came to the military, to put it towards 52 miles of border wall just for it to be taken down. I just don't know why the president can't just be straightforward with everything.
Where did he take money from military housing to put towards the wall?
Pyro, I got a fact check for you. I'm on myarmybenefits.us.army. A service member with a permanent duty within the
Backups in a MAGA Live. We're showing
who
it here,
is
Hawk.
not furnished government housing is eligible for BAH. You are incorrect.
No, sir, I'm not. So
you are.
What
I'm reading this from the Army benefits page.
Again, you do. If you live on base, you do not get that in your paycheck. It is withheld and given to military housing. Okay.
No, you are not eligible for it. If
yes,
you're living on government home base and government provided housing. It is not given and retracted. Correct.
No, sir, I'm not saying. Listen, Linda. Everyone's dead. Okay. When you live on a military base, okay, that money does not go into your paycheck. It is immediately. You never see it. It goes directly to military housing. Would you like me to pull up my husband's?
That it doesn't get into your paycheck. I wouldn't expect it to be on the paycheck, because if you were in government provided housing on military base, you are not eligible for BAH.
That's incorrect. The BAH goes directly to housing. Would you like me to pull up my husband's LESs from when we lived on base? Because there's
I would
BAH
suggest
listed
the first
on
thing
there.
you do is write the first thing you should do is communicate to myarmybenefits.us.army and tell them that they're incorrect, and then also go into the actual structure of the program and tell them to update the language there.
Yeah, these this money only
Pyro, you're
applies
just
to
flat
people.
wrong here. I'm happy to
Again,
admit when I'm wrong, but you're flat wrong.
you receive basic allowance for housing even if you live on base in government or privatized housing. It is automatically deducted from your pay.
But these are disability checks.
Service
Not all
member
veterans get
with
them.
permanent duty within the 50 United States who is not furnished government housing is eligible. If you are furnished government housing per the myarmybenefits.us.army guidance, you are not eligible for BAH.
myarmybenefits.us.army.mil. Basic allowance for housing is a United States-based allowance that provides uniformed service members equitable housing compensation based on housing costs in local housing markets when government quarters are not provided. Government quarters, meaning
when government
barracks.
quarters are not provided.
Meaning barracks.
Yeah, in government.
Barracks.
So are you saying that there's mixed residences, like you can rent a house on a base? I understand that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's not the claim I made. I said people who are not eligible,
God bless
the
you.
E1 to E5 ranks are getting this. And
You
the people
can
that
live
are
on.
paying it's getting paid out, so the people that are entitled and eligible for
I
it are
just want to get to
subsidizing
my
these
point
payouts.
with the wrongfully diverted
Again,
billions.
if it doesn't matter what
military
rank you are, you
constructions.
can live in base housing. If you
That's
do
all I wanna
not,
do.
no, you're not. If you live in the barracks or the
Hector,
dorms,
this
no, you're
was
not going to
money
get BAH.
that was supposed to go to them basically
I
on
just
a
said
monthly
that.
People are
basis in
getting
their
the warrior
LES.
dividends,
Yet
and
what
the
Trump
people
is
that are
doing
entitled
is he's
to it
giving it
are
to
getting
them as a
sandbagged,
lump
and the
sum.
government is not
So then
increasing
basically
its
they won't be fully
percent
funded for the rest of the year.
subsidy. They're keeping it
Military
95%.
BAH, unless you live on base, is never going to cover 100% of your housing costs.
Hector, she's correct.
Ever.
Yeah, I was never contending her point. I really
It
don't know
does
what the fuck they're talking
95%
about.
cost share
No,
with
it
the
doesn't.
service member, and that
But the purpose of this extra
covers
2.9 billion,
95%
which they're
cost share
spending
with the service member.
2.6
No, it
to
doesn't.
That way,
send
since
these
2015,
bonus
There is
checks,
no
quotation
way
marks,
DCAA
was
covers
to basically
95%.
supplement
There's no way
the LES.
BAH covers
I'm sorry for
95% of
talking.
housing expenses when you live off base. There is no fucking way.
Yeah, well, what they do is they pay 95% of the market rate. If you have people that go get too expensive of housing, they're not going to be paid out above market rate for getting some elaborate rental.
Do you know how BAH is calculated? It's not variable. You understand that, right?
By zip code?
Yes.
It's by zip code. So if you have someone in Texas, they might get $1,500 for a family with dependents. You have someone in California, they might get $7.
Did he teacup again?
Okay. The issue is that around bases, all of the rental companies know how much BAH is because it's public record. So that's what they start charging. And then they charge even more on top of that. BAH is because it's public record. So that's what they start charging. And then they charge even more on top of that. So it does not cover 95% of housing expenses if people choose to live off base.
It doesn't change my argument that instead of increasing it to 100% of market rate, they're keeping the 5% cost share. So those entitled and eligible for BAH are funding those that are not. That's how this is being paid for, by shortchanging the people who are eligible for it in the future.
Everyone is eligible for BAH if they choose to be. You do not have to live in the
One
barracks.
is eligible.
Go ahead.
I was saying everyone is eligible for services if they are not being furnished government housing.
Yeah, if you live on base, it's waived. If you live on base. And if you live in the barracks and you don't have any dependents, then you get like a partial BAH. But the thing is with this money though that I think that we haven't talked about because we're simply in the minutia of it all is the part where this was money The 2.9 billion was allocated in that bill to supplement BAH, to supplement it. So what's now happening is that I got blocked. I always get blocked.
You got
It's
blocked?
not me. What happened?
I got blocked. I
I have no
always get
idea.
blocked. What is that asshole saying?
Oh, if you read through the comments on here, Island Time says, Rick,
God
Erica
bless you.
record you and put you on her live. So guess what?
I'm not
Why
live,
get blocked?
asshole.
Because
That's my
fuck
main
off.
page.
Do you not like being shown to people?
I don't
You
give a
shouldn't be
shit,
worried
dude.
about it if the information you're saying is correct.
It's his live. He can run it how he sees fit.
Oh, I never said that he couldn't, and I can talk shit about it. That's why I'm talking.
Oh, I need to be on
Well,
my
you can talk
mod.
all the
And then
shit
they
you
kicked
want, but
me.
you can
What's
talk in
fucking
different
stupid about that?
comments.
I've been streaming his goddamn live this whole fucking time. I have been streaming his fucking live this entire goddamn time, and he got the wrong person.
Do not take offense to this, but you sound like Jane Fonda. Your voice sounds just like Jane Fonda.
Oh, good God. I am not a fucking treasonous bitch.
That's why I said, hey, I said, please don't take offense to it, but you sound like. I was like, man,
You
that's Jane
might be
Fonda,
for
man. She's
voting
frying them
for
up. She's a conservative Jane Fonda.
Hold on. Mac, you never answered my question. What laws were changed so that Trump could run or be president? I'm really curious on that because you
None
did
of
make
them
that
can
statement
argue the
earlier and you never,
points.
I asked you, but you never responded.
Due to him being elected president, his charges were not as severe as they were.
They were still severe. He still has felonies on his record.
Oh yeah, but not until he gets impeached or is done with his term. Nothing's going to happen until then.
He was already
I don't
nothing
know
can
who
happen.
this
He was
is.
already sentenced. If they try and do something else with these
Hawk,
charges, it's double jeopardy.
Called up because he didn't know about the convictions for
Why don't
Trump.
you guys go and arrest him? Did you go to the White House and arrest Trump? Go ahead. I want to see what happens.
We have an unwritten rule that we don't arrest sitting presidents, but that's the reason his.
No, but you guys want to put him in
attorneys-
jail, so go ahead. Go ahead and try it.
That's the reason his attorney.
Anyway, I don't get the point of being here.
Literally, that's the
Should
reason
I
his
crash out?
attorneys kept fighting so hard to push back the sentencing date. Didn't they
Should I
change
just
it
crash
about
out? Like,
3
why are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
These
I just
people
think
are
it's funny
pussies.
that you got dropped and blocked.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to invite back up.
What?
They got the wrong person. This is the funny part.
I was asking Juggernaut a question and he got real quiet.
No, I
They
asked a
changed
question.
this-
I think you're making a statement. What was the question?
What? You didn't ask a question.
I said,
You just
didn't they
stopped.
change?
Really quickly.
Didn't
really
they
quickly.
change his sentencing date about 3 times? There's a question.
Really quick, Daquan. Really quick, Daquan. Just want to add this point. You guys like blocked Erica, and she's not even the one streaming this live. It's been me this whole time. It's fucking hilarious. You have to call your backup here.
Okay, so then you can get fucked too.
Bye, Hector.
He's just fucking with you.
Got blocked. Got blocked. Oh, that's funny. That was funny. One more, guys, or what? I don't know. One more or what? It's just been you get in, you can't get some words out, or you get up, you immediately get muted and blocked and everything else. I'll let y'all decide. I'll let y'all decide because I'm kind of ready to call it, but I'll let y'all decide. And then as you guys saw, you saw a couple people now going to the other lives and whining and crying that you're streaming it. So you got people picking up on it and stuff and folks getting mad about it. I want to say this again. If someone came into my live and was streaming my live to 200, 300, 400, whatever other people in another live, I'd be like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity to cook you in front of your own fucking base. They get mad about it. They get mad about it. No, you don't get to blah, blah, blah. And I can literally sit in the live and record it. Like, it's funny. It's super fucking funny how in their feelings they get. All right. Smiley face if we do one more. Frowny face if we call it. Smiley face, we do one more. Frowny face, we call it right now. Oh, I didn't start the poll. There we go. Smiley face, we do one more. Frowny face if we call it. I don't like how you don't care about my mental health. What did you say? I still have more of D Queen's crash out to post. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Why are you scared of Kenneth? Why is Kenneth scared of me? How many times Kenneth has ran from this fucking live? What are you talking about, sir? You know how many fucking times Kenneth has ran from this live? The whole reason Kenneth started hosting lives is because the rest of us, to some degree, stopped platforming him. What the fuck are we talking about? That's funny. That's funny. But actually, glad you're here. Glad you're here. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Well, guess we're doing one more. Let's see what we can find.
Hey, I went over there and crashed
You
because
did?
he was ending. They let me up on the panel on my alt, but then they like ended the live. They were about to end, so I just called them a bunch of PABs and told the lawyer lady that she was wrong.
Kenneth? Oh, that last one. Okay. I sent a few to the group chat. Yeah. I know a crazy live, but it'll be bad. Oh boy. I looked at the last one Swan just sent. I support Trump. Changed my mind. Okay.
I'm gonna change your mind. The fuck is that for?
Change your mind is
What's that
crazy.
about?
Oh, here's Dad actually. Here's Dad
I should
actually.
have said block these nuts.
What's up, Dad?
Not much.
That's what I
Were you
should've
really?
said.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So this
Are you
is
just like going around sniping different lives to see how stupid?
Yeah,
were
so
or what?
literally, this is like what our fourth or fifth episode. We just go into MAGA Lives. I stream it from here, and we just talk to Trump supporters. It mostly results in the same thing: them getting cooked, them getting mad, them muting you, them blocking you, blah blah blah. I already have the MAGA runner counter up there from all the people that ran from the live. 2 that I left because I couldn't get a fucking word in, and then this last one, you saw how that went. He was saying stupid shit, then he called for his backup. So.
Yeah,
It's
Pyro's
the
is
thing.
backed up. Generally, you get Rick on a good day without Pyro, and he's palatable. He's just like here's the failing, right? Democrats are so bad at messaging that we actually lost progressives. If you talk to MAGA when they're like not in a groupthink situation, they're like hate all the stuff about ACA that the Republicans pushed into it, right?
Yes.
And they love all the Bernie Sanders policies. So
They
that's
literally
how
want
bad.
universal health care.
Yeah, they do.
They want a single payer system. But like because they can't have an independent thought once they get into a room with each other, then they say that the ACA is bad. And it's like, no, you literally hate every single thing that your Republican senators put into this darn going bill. Like they even want free education. Did you guys watch that little like documentary that the short that Bernie did with that reporter in West Virginia? Those
No.
people want socialism. Bad.
You know what shocked me the other day? I watched MTG on CNN, and someone told her about the MAGA makeup. Like, she looked pretty good, like, for MTG, right? She still looked like the missing link, but, like, yeah, the MTG, if you look at the CNN interview, someone told her about the MAGA makeup, and she corrected it. So that's what happens when you flee the cult. You get beauty tips, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, guys. One more at y'all's request. Let's see what we have here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Still out here doing the good work.
Are you gonna show your facts?
I'd like to hear him.
What's this one, Hector?
Deporter support. Oh, not the background. Hold on. It's in the MAGA chat. It should be the
My
first
thing
of the
is,
last 4 sent.
he's not even talking into his damn mic.
Right. I wonder if he's got
All
a
right,
headset.
I'm in the request.
Because sometimes
Are you
they
gonna talk into your
don't
mic or
have good
no?
mics. And
Let's see what we have. Last
Yeah.
one, y'all. Last one.
Who's up on panel, Hector?
Yes, can you turn your mic
Who's up on their
or
panel?
actually
I
talk
see
into it?
Marine Mom.
We honestly can barely hear you.
I don't
Sounds
know
like
any of
he's
these
underwater.
people. OG, Big Mike, Speed, Triple, something, Irish, Beard, Ricky Hayes, Care Bear. I don't know any of these people.
Hello, Ron. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can't hear me though, right?
Not very
we
well.
can't hear you.
All right, well, and Ron, get your mic fixed, and then we're gonna come back to you. Hector, welcome to the panel. Can I get your state and your age, please? Hector, can I get your state and your age?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
27, Texas.
And you requested up. How can I help you?
I did. I requested up to pick y'all's brain about Donald Trump's deportation policies with ICE because I think it's net negative to the country and actually puts American citizens more at risk.
And how can you, and how does it put American citizens at risk?
Sure. We can look at the first administration when he started to change the policy directives of the Obama administration from prioritizing level 1 offenders, which were aggravated felonies, assaults, to level 3 offenders, which could be as simple as civil misdemeanors. We saw over the course of 4 years, which was March 2015 to April 2019, that the detaining and deportations of those level 1 offenders, the more aggressive ones.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right there. Get to the point where it is putting American citizens in more danger.
I was explaining it. So we caught
You were monologuing, not explaining.
Got you. Cool. So we caught less violent offenders during that time when he changed the policy directives. Is it because we prioritize every single undocumented migrant versus the worst ones? And then we saw individuals like Martinez Guzman, who went on a 9 people on a living spree. I forgot the state in 2019. And that could have been avoided if we prioritize ICE picking up the violent ones versus the people who just
get to 2025, my guy. Like, we are in 2025. How is Trump's
So in 2025,
how is his deportation strategy affecting American citizens right now in 2025?
Because American citizens are being detained. We just had a recent case I went over the other day with an individual who had the right documentation, immunization records, so on and so forth, that ICE just alleged was false. They provided no proof of this whatsoever, and our lawyers have been battling this.
Pull it up and show it.
Sure, I'll get the name.
Mike, you wanna talk to this one?
No.
That's funny.
So her name is Dulce Consuelo Diaz Morales. This was an individual who had the right documentation. It was attempted to be presented to her, and then none of them would review it. Her lawyers were trying to
Hey, Hector, real fast. Hector, real fast. Are you from the Waco area?
No.
Are you from north, south, west, or east of Texas?
Austin.
Well, that explains it.
That explains it.
That fucking explains it.
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do.
Only fucking morons live in Austin.
Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with my point.
It means you're a liberal and you support the fucking Austin being a sanctuary.
I love how you decide to nitpick at my personal information over the information I shared to you.
What is the name?
Very strong argument. Just
what
gave it to
is
you. I'll
the
give it to
name?
you again. Dulce Consuelo Diaz Morales.
Yes, I know this case, and she actually had fraudulent freaking papers, and that's what they're going over right
that
now.
is the allegation that has
No,
not.
it's not allegations. They were fraudulent. They were.
How do you know this?
There were
What
there was no seal on her one paper,
What
and
evidence
there's no
do you have
watermark on another one. That's the evidence that DHS is presenting, and that it is correct. So why don't you go back to the case instead of your little CNN case?
Yeah, again, I'm looking at it. Where has that been presented?
Yeah.
Can you give me a
Go to
source?
the correct court documents. Go to DHS. Go to DHS.gov and look up that website. Look up that court case.
Hector, are you rebroadcasting this live on yours?
Yes.
Ah.
There you go.
Oh my god.
What do you guys want to do? Made.
That explains a lot. You're a disingenuous leftist.
I'm sorry. What's
bro.
Substantiate your claims.
Goodbye.
I think that would have been to know ahead of time.
We know how you guys do. We know how you guys do. You couldn't just
Whatever. You're a liberal piece
where
of
I
shit.
live.
You're a
So
leftist.
then you guys are now
Who want to keep fucking illegals here.
I know.
You want to keep illegals here for your own
really
fucking
embarrassing.
benefit 'cause you're just a
Super duper.
So Hector,
You're a non-American piece of shit.
So Hector, I want to tell you something real fast, okay? So I look and I see that.
Go ahead
hold
and
on.
run.
You gonna let me finish or
Yeah,
no?
go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish
So
running.
I look and I see
You got your track shoes on?
you
Make sure you get your
literally
track shoes on.
only have
Crash out.
5,000
Actually, you
followers.
can't do
Okay.
Nikes. Not all the Nikes are made in the.
Once again, you only have 5,000 followers, and you're using a conservative who has more followers than you to get more clicks into your
I love how
live.
you guys think followers always
You're showing how much piece of a shit you are. Get
piece
some
of a
fucking
shit.
And I'm out.
get some facts and have a great day.
Bye, bitch.
They always say that to me.
You're
You
not
only
coming
have
on my
Oh
live.
man, that's so funny.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
run.
1v9,
Them
1v8 against
singing
all of you.
Oh God.
Sound of
That's
Music
funny.
songs is like
That's
ironically
funny.
hilarious.
Who on this panel views themselves as conservative?
So now-
who is MAGA and who is Republican?
Oh yeah, it's your whatchamacallit, E.
Good. So you believe in
It's your
smaller
whatchamacallit,
government?
E.
You believe the
So now
Federal
he's
Reserve
running around
should
live
not
to
access
live
power?
trying to stop the
Yes.
conversations. That's fucking
And who here
hilarious.
railed against the
It's a
Taylor
stalker.
Act
I
under
told you.
Congressman
That's
Loudermilk
They
when
just
they
came
tried
back
to give
in
the
here
Federal
under one of
Reserve
their accounts
control
that
of
they
the
used to buy the
government
pass
to
on.
regulate smaller business?
Well, I tried to give you guys one more. Notice.
Hector, I think MAGA just
I'm
needs
not a
their
mod on
safe
this account.
spaces now.
But I do just
you
want
know-
to
Need
block
their
them.
safe spaces.
You know what, everyone's
you're going
dad?
into their
I
safe
would respect
spaces.
their safe spaces, but they technically don't like those, so they don't get to have any. That's my rules. Fuck their safe spaces. I'm gonna violate it every goddamn time.
I was trying to warn you in the comments. He keep coming in here on his backup account.
Well, there's nothing. There's no getting around that. He's gonna have 1,000,001 accounts. He's gonna find me every time, and he's just gonna keep going to the other lives. There's no point. So that's just that. But I just want to go over what just happened. Right. I get up. I make a point. I provide the evidence. They didn't even ask me to show the evidence of the report from ICE from 2015, 2019, showing that we actually had more violent offenders that were, or less violent offenders that were caught and deported and detained and deported from his policy changes. They didn't even ask me for that. But then when I present my example of how they were a risk to American citizens, such as the ones with the documentation that they're alleging is false, so he's like, hey, this person, you want to handle that one? Hands it off. This is all they fucking do. Hands it off. Then the guy just says, you're wrong. I reviewed this case. Where have you reviewed this case? ICE showed the information. Where has ICE showed this information? Where can I find it? Just go look it up. Where the fuck is it? It's the same shit every time. Every fucking time. This is why, in part, like, this is why I'm like, with the MAGA hunting now, I really wasn't in the mood for this shit, because it's now becoming, you get this nonsense. You can barely get a one-on-one and a back-to-back with somebody because they just have a squad of people who don't know shit about fuck attacking you and going back and forth with you. Or W's in the chat, twin. Thank you so much for those gifts. Or you're going to have individuals now running around going, yeah, they're streaming your live. Nigga, you're streaming your live. Why are you mad about someone else doing it now? And then 3, I don't know. These people are fucking stupid. They're real fucking stupid.
I asked that on the last one that Block Erica. I'm like, y'all literally streaming. They're like, oh, but ask for permission. You're on a public app. You ain't gotta ask for permission.
Ask for permission. Is funny.
If we can see it, we can come in, we can record it.
On another note, I'm just glad they were singing Evita San and not Edelweiss, but I think that one's coming.
I just said it. Run like your bitch ass president. Okay. Oh, what a show, y'all. What a show.
Oh, I got blocked by the first coon.
I figured that
after
was gonna
he
happen. I figured that was gonna happen. He was already hot. Like, wouldn't let anybody talk. As soon as you started contesting him, he was trying to find he was really just trying to find reasons to drop and block and kick people. That's what a lot of them do.
That man said, and his only claim was because he wasn't a politician. When he took out the first article that same year, he wasn't a politician neither.
Yeah.
He wasn't a...
All right. Appreciate you coming up, Naquan. Dean, Dad, I mean, we do have Dean in the request too.
I'll see you.
Final thoughts for the people.
Have a good night.
Just, I mean, they're like a month away from singing Edelweiss, is what I'm thinking. They're already going to Evita San. This shit's weird. Do what you do, Hector. You're amazing. Keep it up, man.
Appreciate you coming up, man. Good seeing you. W's for Dad. W's for Dad. Dean, what's up?
I was teleporting around and listening to that last interjection you made into that live. The cognitive dissonance they're experiencing is so unbelievable. They can't dare let any new information in because they have to protect their identity at this point.
They really do.
From a psychological standpoint, that's where they're at. It's like, if I'm still defending Donald Trump, it is my identity. I have nothing else. And if you're going to come up and tell me I'm wrong, I have to go introspective and I have to look inside and I have to figure out why I'm such a piece of shit. And I can't do that.
No, they can't.
So that's why it's getting to the point where, like, you come up and say like two things, like, nope, get out of here. You're a fucking liberal piece of shit. Get out.
At least with some of them, they'll be like, hey, provide a source. I'm like, okay, at least some of them will try to give you an opportunity to show the shit that you have. But then the rest of them, like,
yeah,
goodness gracious. What are you saying, Tommy? Hector, what's wrong with Austin, Texas? You tell me, my guy. You tell me. What part of Texas are you from? You wake up, I'm like, no, Austin. Oh, this why. That explains it. See how quickly they tried to derail from the point that I made and then hyper focus on where I lived?
I heard that. It was like, oh, that's why you're fucking, you're not a real human being.
Fun fact, guys.
Off.
Austin is the best part of Texas. Austin is the best part of Texas. No ifs, no ands, no buts.
I have a really good high school friend who lives in the Austin area, and like that's the only area of Texas I have family that lives in San Antonio because they teach. But those are the only two places in Texas I can go right now.
Saj said lie next time. Yeah, let me give a super red part of Texas, because I can't name Dallas and I can't name Houston because they're all technically blue, just less blue. I'll say Lubbock next time or whatever. I don't care to lie. Like, I don't like, hey, are you streaming this live now? Yeah. You getting embarrassed? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need to lie with these people. We leave the lying to them. East Texas.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive back down. I got to do some more teleporting. But after I heard that last exchange, I was like, Jesus, that cognitive dissonance was hitting them so hard, they just could not accept any new input. It was just like, nope, brain's full. Fuck it, can't do it. Bye.
That's Trump supporters for you. Any case, appreciate you coming up, man. I'll let like two or three other people up, and then
Erica,
we're gonna call it.
I love you too.
I'm not sure where
I couldn't come off mute fast enough. Hi, Dean. I hope you're having a great Sunday.
I am. Just got all the stuff cleared out of my office to get on to my new job next week, or not next week, but the week after. So
Congrats.
Glad to hear it. Congratulations, dude.
Akasha said Sherman is red. All right. Appreciate you coming up, man.
Taji.
Tommy, what's up?
I just want to say.
Oh, shit. My fault. Tommy, what's
Hector,
up?
I didn't know I requested up.
Huh?
I didn't know I requested up. My bad.
Oh, I got you. I'll drop you down. Appreciate you. What's up,
I didn't
Saj?
know I requested up.
Did you? So you didn't even come up?
Here now. Do a mod announcement.
Go ahead.
Not you sounding
Tommy,
like. Let me stop.
You dropped him.
I did. It's fine. What's up, Saj?
Don't you ever.
I was just saying, you just gotta lie where you're from, because then if they say like, oh, that's the bad part of Texas, or they're liberal, like, you're like, nah, just kidding, I'm from here. And now they look stupid because they try to make assumptions of where you're from. Also, I'm really bad. I don't know how. Look, I look up to you guys, both you and Erica. You guys keep your head on straight. You conduct a fair argument with these people. I just start roasting them. Like, why? They call anything over 10 seconds monologuing, but then you expect me to believe that you read the full Big Beautiful Bill?
That part.
Like,
the average, when it comes to the Big Beautiful Bill, I love pointing this out. The average Trump supporter doesn't even know that there was a portion of it that defunded several police departments and their community policing and other areas. The average one doesn't know that. So I love throwing that into their face. I'm like, hey, did you know that the Big Beautiful Bill defunded the police? What? That's some liberal propaganda. You're lying. I had this one dude drop me the second I mentioned it. Then I tried to give him the page number, and then he blocked me from the live. It wasn't today, or it's been a while actually, but like it's little shit like that. So I'm like, I really don't know why y'all host these lives. It's funny to me because all my mods know my rules. I don't even like blocking. If I block someone, it's because you're just being disgusting. If you have information, I'm going to hear the information. But most of them don't. They just have talking points. They have headlines. But they will block you over giving them information. What's your source on the thing you said? Here, blocked. Then why the fuck you ask for the source? Fragile. Exactly, Luca. Exactly. But no,
They're very
Saj is just
fragile
a
and they
crash out queen.
project.
She don't give a fuck. She's like, I'm just gonna
I'm
tell
a
you all.
crash out queen because listen, there was this woman, and I'm sure you've seen her. Her name was like Texas MAGA or something like that.
Oh, the lady with the forehead?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the lady with the forehead. And she was like, this is not going to affect me at all. She was like, where I live, people have $600,000 houses. We live just fine in my area. But listen, they call me Detective Saji because I get to the bottom of shit, whether I find it or somebody else finds it and sends it to me. This woman lives in a trailer park. And I'm not talking a nice kept up trailer park with like, you know, street signs and like, you know,
Lip
cleaned up
snarl
grass.
girl.
No.
Yeah, the lady with the forehead.
Yeah, her freaking grass was like 6 feet tall, and her fence was made out of the same wood from the Titanic, from the bottom of the Titanic. But
Oh
you're
my
telling me
God.
it was bad. And then she was like,
not
I'm
her
so
front yard being a parking lot.
Damn.
She was talking about
Guys,
the
let's get the
criminal
likes up to
illegals.
300K
Find out
before
she
we
had
conclude. 300K before we conclude. Sorry, Saj, go ahead.
ID, that's
You're good.
crazy.
I think I have a lag or you have a lag, Hector. But yeah, she was talking about how she was happy that criminal illegals were going to get arrested. Meanwhile, again, information was sent to me. This lady had 3 DUIs.
3 DUIs is actually crazy.
I can't wait. I'm going back to her panel tonight. I don't give a fuck. I'm going back to
Oh,
her panel
Erica,
tonight.
you need it? Listen, send it to me.
Please, Saja,
TikTok is lagging.
Saja, by all means, please send me that information.
Girl, I got it.
Thank
it.
you.
The little
Thank
and
you.
the worst part, you know, like some people try to look like tough on their mugshot. She was crying in hers.
Oh, please send that to me on Discord.
I got
Please,
you.
please, please. It's the same thing as always. Same name. I need to have this so bad.
What do you mean by? Oh, okay.
Hey,
there
it's
we go.
10:12 where you're at, Hector.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Once I end here, I'm ending here. Once again, double tap that screen. Actually, I haven't done the PSA in a hot minute. Full PSA. Guys, anyone watching here by any chance is not following me, make sure you hit that follow button. We go live randomly throughout the week and every single Saturday at 3 p.m. CST and every Sunday evening eventually for MAGA hunting, at least for now. Once again, like this shit is the problem is now more so going, should we have a dedicated live or dedicated day for it, or we should more so just go with the flow? Because sometimes on a random Tuesday night or Wednesday night or whatever, all the lives are going, and then it would be better to do it on those nights than set it today where it's typically slower. And across the app, it's slower in general because of the holidays. But now I'm kind of like, should we do it every Sunday? Should we just kind of fucking do it whenever? Especially to throw people off. That's another thing I'm thinking about. Especially now we got the snitches and shit. I think it's better just to do it whenever versus having a dedicated day. So yeah, we're most likely just going to do it at random now. Yeah, that's a better idea.
I'm with that.
This is a little sneak peek, Erica, because I'm trying not to be too messy for Hector.
Can we make you big screen? I'm gonna. Oh damn it!
I
I'm not
cropped
mod.
it a
I
little
will
bit
come
so
in
you
here on
wouldn't
my
see
mod
the
account
name
so
here.
fast. Oh
I
my
cropped it a
god! Oh my god! It's the lady with the forehead. That forehead cannot not be mistaken. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
That is her.
I'll show you the trailer park, but I'm trying to keep the
Not
details.
the DUI. She has a DUI. Can't believe it. Why would you show that picture? I'm sorry, that's how
I need
she
to stop
talks.
this. Go and do one more. Doesn't matter if he is or not. I'm done. Dedicated. This ish hurts my brain. I prefer the dedicated in terms of structure, but yeah, once again, it's too many people catching on. Oh yes, we gotta get the other account followed up. Hold on. Let me get the other one in here because I guess we need 100 on this one now, so I can start using it for the panels.
I'm about to start grifting.
Oh, I grift every day. Absolutely.
This is the grift. Oh god, you gotta make Saj big screen again.
I don't want that.
I'm about to grift. Let's get Saj up to 1,000 coins, guys.
Yeah.
Let's get Saj up to 1,000, and let's get those likes up to 300,000, like Hector asked before we get out of here. Hector, do you have any thank yous?
No, not a single one. This whole
All this
live.
hard work and no thank yous?
This whole live. My fucking Christmas got
What
y'all
are
fucked
we
up, bro.
doing?
Hold on.
He got you fucked up, brother.
I still can't request? Fuck, I can't even request up. Okay, so here we go. I'm about to type in the chat. That account you see down there for the people and buy. That's my face with the makeshift foil hat. I got that idea from Dan Malik on my head that I used to put on when people were acting up. That's the account that we're trying to use for the hunting instead of my backup, because my backup literally in my bio says this is my backup. And that's another funny thing. Like, they act like I'm doing this shit sneakily. My backup this happened last time we went MAGA hunting. I came up and they was like, oh, you're trying to present yourself as some type of content creator or something. You only have 3 videos on here. And I just laughed. I was like, did you read my bio? Yeah, I read your bio. It's like, okay, what is my bio say? It doesn't fucking matter what your bio says. Well, I said, well, my bio has a thing that attaches you to something else. And you would find about 40,000 fucking followers maybe about over or right around 100 videos at this point. It was just funny. It was just super funny to me. Like, I don't hide this shit. I want y'all to know. Y'all just don't look. And then when you do see it, you get mad and squeal.
I thought using my main account would be better, but I guess not. I guess I gotta use like an alt. Yeah.
Hell, I've seen I saw the other day you was in a live and you were just talking to MAGA, and one of those fuckers came in like, she's streaming your live, or she said she does stream lives, block her. And I'm like, they're just trying to get you taken down just because, even if you're showing it or not. I'm like, damn, it's fucking sensitive.
I'm like, I'm not live anywhere else. Like, what are we doing?
Hold on,
Hector. Were you saying that you've been here and you've gotten almost 300,000 taps, but not a single green or blue? Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if you're still awake right now.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're still awake, because I want Hector to go right now and, as I'm speaking, say thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much for the $2,000 on the green app. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you.
D said, make an account called I'm Not Erica.
Oh my God.
I should do that.
Like, low key, I should be like, let me get me a voice changer. Let me get me a white man's profile picture.
Yes.
You know?
Here's the thing I wanted to say for the final words is that the fact of the matter is that there's a few things. First, they hold these lives, and then when people on the left do come into the lives, you don't let them talk, or you don't let us talk. You drop us, all right, and you don't want any actual factual information. And then the second part of that is you don't come to our lives to have these quote unquote debates. Right. So it's like, what is the friggin' purpose? So when we finally go to you and say, okay, let's have the conversation, because it's really not a debate because they're stupid. And I stand on that. They're stupid. Some of them think that just because they know a little bit of legalese that they're smart. You might know the legalese, but you don't comprehend it. Okay. You don't understand it. So there's that. But anywho, it's like, what is it that they want? In my opinion, they just want their echo chambers.
That's what they want.
That's all they want.
And I have the exact same criticism. The exact same criticism for some of the leftist lives that I've seen. I've seen a couple of them too, where they'll sit up there and wait for people when the person does come up, tone or not. They'll just bash them. I'm like, okay, some of y'all just don't need to be hosting lives. Some of y'all just need to go read a book, go play a video game. Y'all just literally want to scream at people. I don't get the whole reason why I started going live and why I still try to do it now is to talk to the opposing side, is to educate. And if somebody comes with some smoke, I'm gonna give them the smoke. But it's like, that's my goal. Some of y'all are just fucking, I don't get it. And then there's a whole nother conversation about the intentions behind some of these creators when it comes to coins versus actual accurate information. And we ain't gonna go there tonight.
A lot of them, man, in my opinion, some of them, I swear, are literally just doing this. They're true grifters.
Ooh.
Seriously,
Hey,
true
I'll say this.
grifters.
I love crashing out on MAGA, okay?
Oh,
I do
sure.
too.
Don't come at me.
Sure, it's
All
fun.
I want is to just yell at them because listen, he already said he loves his stupids. What do you want me to do? Like,
What do you want
you
me to
voted
do?
against your disability check. You voted against your mother. You voted against your paycheck. Like, you are that dumb. You're just that dumb. Sometimes I don't got the patience. Every once in a while, if they can actually hold a conversation, I'll have it. But I particularly enjoy crashing out on them. However, I'm about to crash out on the chat because I still didn't hear Hector say thank you once.
We're at 300K. We're about to.
It's a Sunday.
E.
Say it.
We know who it is too. You know who it is. There's a creator that we know,
What?
not know, but we're familiar with them. And I was just telling someone else this the other day, yesterday maybe even, I don't fucking remember. Political videos.
Huh?
Did some lives that was doing very well in that department. Some shit happened around a particular event, and then they went from that to deleting all their political videos, and then hosting lives just to sell TikTok shit.
Oh, the lady with the blue hair? Fuck her.
I don't even know who that is, but I wasn't going to say who they are regardless. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I was bringing up how I've seen a bunch of content creators go from rah to no longer giving a fuck. And this is my personal opinion, okay? I understand needing breaks. I understand having to take a minute off. I understand it being overwhelming and everything like that. But I don't see how, especially seeing what's taking place in this administration, how you can go from...
You stop talking about it.
Yeah, like entirely? Like you're just done? That's actually insane to me. That tells me exactly what you gave a fuck about beforehand. And you're just trying to find a different way to get to that thing. I'm literally here for the long run. I have plans for this platform and shit. I'm hoping next year with some changes I'll be making that it's gonna get a bit bigger than this. I'm doing this shit for real because I'm 27 years behind. So that's me. But these other mofos.
And I got an 11-year-old, yo. I got an 11-year-old, and I got to make sure that that he lives with autism and ADHD, and I just want him to be able to live and function within this society at his his best level. And they're just trying to do every single thing to strip away the humanity from people with disabilities. It's disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. And I don't want that kind of world for my son. I don't want that kind of world for anyone's children. So I'm gonna keep talking about it and keep doing things, anything that I can within my power, that I can to impact, enact, do something. I'm gonna do it.
They want to go back to the America where they had people with disabilities in a dark room.
Mm-hmm. Fuck
That's
that.
what they want to go back to. And I myself have ADHD and autism. But it's, yeah, I mean, even the fact that they're trying to criminalize houselessness. And I don't know if you guys heard about what Pete Heck said yesterday about the chaplains.
I didn't hear about that.
What did he say now?
He said that they have gone from faith and moral directors to therapists and counselors.
That's not good.
Yeah, because, veterans kind of the military kind of needs therapists and people they can turn to if they're thinking about hurting themselves or others.
Yeah, but get actual therapists, though. Not those that are going to tell them to pray it away.
Mm-hmm. And what people from the military were saying was that when they talk to chaplains, then they don't have either they don't have an obligation or they just don't go to their supervisor, so they can't get, let go of the military if they have thoughts like that. They mostly get help.
What's up,
but if
Joey?
somebody knows how to explain it a little bit better, they can come up and say. But I just think that's dangerous.
Really quickly. W's in the chat to Taro for the $5 super chat on the tube side. Nothing. Chop la la. Appreciate you, Taro. W's in the chat for Taro. W's in the chat for Taro. W's in the chat for. Hi, Miss Donna. Hi, Miss Donna. If it ain't gonna be nobody, it's always gonna be black women. Hi, Miss Donna. Thank you for the $5 super chat for all your hard work. Happy holidays, Hector. Miss Donna loves you to pieces. Thank you so much, Miss Donna. I love you too.
Oh, I miss Donna.
W's in the chat to. Not you freezing. I still gotta upgrade phones. You know what? This some bullshit. Tara, I don't know your race, but I know
Is
the
your
race of
phone
everyone
just-
else. This is some bullshit that is just black women that's been doing this shit. It's some actual fucking bullshit. It's just black women. W's in the chat to Erica _ Shante for the $20 Venmo. Am I supposed to
Read
read
it correctly. Yes. You have to say brother, brother, brother.
Do I just say that like that? Do you want me to do the whole thing in the
Yeah,
voice?
you have to say that. No, you have to do the whole. You have to, not the whole thing. Just brother.
W's in the chat to Erica _ Shante for the $20 Venmo. They got you effed up, brother. You got to say it like that,
Brother.
brother.
You gotta read that part. God damn. You have to say that part.
W's in the chat to Erica. W's in the chat to Erica. And W's in the chat to Gucci. It's black
Gucci.
women. For the $10 Venmo, get some boba for your mental health. So I got one. I got one earlier. So no, this is just gonna go towards the other shit. But I got a chocolate tiramisu boba. A chocolate tiramisu boba. Also, someone asked me the other day when we went over the boba, what I pay for bobas here. And it was like, why the fuck are your bobas $9 and change? And I was like, that's a good question. I need to ask that. So I actually looked at the receipt this time. Because one thing about me, like there are things that I nitpick at when it comes to pricing, but I stopped looking at gas prices. What's the point of looking at gas prices? I got to get gas. I just pay attention to the one in my area that I always know is the cheapest, and I get Shell anyway, so it's typically going to be more than the average. Those of you who don't know this, the reason why Shell gas is the best gas to get typically in your region, unless you maybe have sometimes Exxon, Supreme, or even Phillips, is because Shell adds 7 additional additives that are really good for your car and fuel economy versus every other gas station. So Shell off the bat just adds 7 more. So I always get Shell gas. And if you get the premium shit, even better. Anyway, I just don't look at gas prices. There's no point. I need gas. I just got to do it. Same with like when it comes to food and whatnot. I just try to watch what grocery store I go to. But anyway, so I actually looked at my receipt. So I always get my bobas with soy milk because dairy, me and dairy are, and it's additional 75 cents for soy milk. And then there are places where the boba is included in the drink and it's all priced that way. And then there's the places I go to add boba into your drink. The drinks are standard, and to add boba is an additional 75 cents. If you ask for light ice, they charge you an additional 25 cents. This part I did not know because I always say light ice. I don't like a lot of ice in my drinks. But if you want light ice now and you want more of your fucking drink, they charge you. This Austin, Texas shit ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy at all, but I love it here. It's a great state. Actually, fuck yes, it is a great state. I do not consider Austin to even be Texas, to be completely honest with you. Austin is not Texas. You can drive 30 minutes out of this region. Is a vastly different area. Real shit. It's a vastly different area. I'm gonna fucking hate it when I. Anyway, oh, we got Joey up here because I was just about to wrap it up. W's.
Joey.
Hold on. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what I need to see happen because this is actually bothering me a little bit. I'm going to need 5 white women to send a donation.
What's Shauna do?
I'm going to need 5 white women to see a donation. Yes, I'm calling out your race. I need to see 5 white women donate. I don't give a fuck if it's just $1. I am tired of black women carrying the load in this shit. I need to see 5 white women donate, okay? If you're biracial, you stay at... If you're biracial, you stay to the side. You let the full marshmallows take a hold of this. I need 5 full white women to carry their load before we wrap up this fucking live. W's in the chat to Shauna for the 20. It's indeed always us. And this is exactly why this goddamn country is cooked. Because y'all don't fucking listen to black women, but you have them carrying the goddamn load. W's in the chat to Shauna. W's in the chat to Shauna. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Saj for the $5. Let's see if your Cash App is not xenophobic.
Every time I say something, you never say W, Saj. So I was starting to think Cash App was black.
What are you talking about?
Every time I've said that, you don't say anything. So I was like, maybe it's not even sending it. So I had to test it out again.
Hold on. Can't you check like transactions with individuals? I know I called everything out.
You should.
I know I called everything out. Maybe I missed one or two. Let's see.
Okay.
So I got one.
Can I
See,
do one
okay.
more
So
grift?
here's from the 23rd. I know I called this out. I remember saying it. You said, "Go MAGA hunting and gather their ass."
Okay, I'm
Damn,
gonna get
Saj, you
Saj
only
up
pop
there
up
on
with a
my
MAGA
own.
hunting? That's crazy.
Man, I'm on the wrong account. Fudge sickles.
Are you trying to get up in the other live?
No, well, no. I want to give Gosh something. I'm actually never mind, I'm doing stuff. Okay.
OG
Can
Gator.
we get Saj?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I say, can we get Saj over 1,000, please? Over 1,000 coins.
I see you, Joey. 1 second. My fault.
Jennifer, hey
Get
Jen.
Saj over 1,000. Erica's literally 113 coins away from 3K. Let's get her to 3K. She probably wants you to prioritize Saj first. That's fine. But let's get her to 3K. I don't know. Give Joey just because he's awesome. But, okay, here we go.
No. I just...
Huh? What'd you say, Joey?
Joey!
Oh, hi. I didn't know if you were MAGA hunting. No, I said don't give me anything. I just came up. Hi, Erica. Hi, Saji. What's up, Hector? I just
Joey.
came up. I just came up because, dude, why are you paying $10 for boba?
We've been over this. We've been over this.
Stop it. I'm peeing. I
We've
can't
been
stop
over
peeing.
So
I'm
you
peeing.
paid
I'm
more
peeing.
for
I can't
less
stop
ice?
peeing.
Bro, the place I like, if you want light ice or no ice, you have to pay an additional 25 cents. I mean, 75 cents.
Bro, find a new place.
Listen. There's a bunch of boba shops and options. I have a few favorites, but this one that's right next to me has two of my personal favorites. So typically, whenever I want those, I go there. There's nowhere else I can get them. But there's also some other places there. The bobas are cheaper, but they're across fucking town. And like, I'm a man of convenience. If it's not Uber taking me there, I'm not going there. But what are you paying for bobas, Joey?
I pay $5.75 exactly.
No fucking way.
Yeah, and that's for... So, look, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me turn on my camera.
You
So,
have to
this
pay
isn't
for
boba,
that.
but this, I paid $6 for this. It's a medium Dutch Bros. $6.
Hey,
Well, yeah,
shout
I'll
out
pay
to
the
Dutch
same
Bros.
for that. But so, again, there's the places that have the boba in it, and then there's the others where they charge you the extra for the boba, where the drinks are just standard and the boba is additional. And I only really go to these places for bobas.
The light ice messes with me, man.
You think it didn't fuck with me when I saw it? I was like, what the hell? Especially with it being like colder and stuff. It's warm as fuck here. But I was like, they'll fill up this cup to here with ice. And I'm like, that's robbery. That's like this much of the drink. That's like this much of the drink just in ice. Fuck y'all. But no, they said, you want that full cup? You got to pay. It ain't easy out here, bro. But yeah, there are some places with cheaper bobas. Don't get me wrong. But this place that I go to, it's a little bougie. I ain't gonna cap. Look at this cup. It's a bougie ass cup. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. And I always pay for extra
Y'all
boba.
are way too bougie for me.
You be putting double balls in there, Gucci? That's crazy. W's for the follows. Thank y'all so much. Anyways, back to what I was trying to say about Saj.
This is my drink of choice.
Saj, I called out this one. I know I called out this one. The lasagna. I know I called out this one. Saj, just because you don't hear me shouting you out, don't mean it didn't happen. Jumex is fire. I grew up drinking that shit.
So good.
Jumex is fire.
It's Hector, no, hold on. We got to get you to say it right. It's Jumex, not Jumex.
Did I say it
bro.
wrong?
Yeah, you said Jumex.
It's who?
Humex?
Who
Yes.
like WHO, Jumex.
Humex.
Exactly.
There you go.
There you go.
You know what's crazy?
Jugo Mexicano.
This is how you know I haven't been spending enough time with that community. I've been saying Jumex my entire life, and not a single person has corrected me. Not one. You know, another thing, I told this story a while back, and I really shouldn't remind you guys of this, actually. I used to say Mimi. For memes, I used to say Mimis. And no one corrected me
God.
until
Yeah,
I was
don't say that.
22 years old.
We can get over the other things. Actually, does Joey know that you don't like beans? Refried beans?
Stop that.
Or
Stop
tortillas?
Stop that. Stop lying. So, Joey.
I could get the beans, but the tortillas, why not tortillas?
He said he does not like con tortillas.
Not y'all trying to turn racist
You like
against
flour?
racist. Anyway, so let me clarify. First and foremost, the issue that I had specifically with refried beans, I have a thing about like blended beans. I'm Caribbean, right? I grew up, we cooked our beans, like we did our best not to break up that shit. If it was too mushy, it was weird. So I'm used to whole beans. So the first time I had went to a few places and all the beans were blended like a fucking smoothie. I was like, what the hell? It's weird. It's different to me. I'm not saying it doesn't taste bad or it doesn't taste good, because it's typically good, but it throws me off when it's blended. I like my beans whole. That's all I'm saying. And when it comes to the tortillas, yes, I prefer flour over corn. I think it's better. I've also been told I've had the wrong corn tortillas. I've been to a few places at this point. I just don't think I care for them. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Shit. Let me do this. Don't tell me white women start showing the fuck up out of nowhere. Hold on. W's in the chat to W's in the chat to Katie for the $10 cash app with the purple heart. I appreciate you, Katie. I hope I'm not jumping the gun here. That sounds like a white ass name. So that's 1 of 5 of the white women. That's 1 of 5 of the white women allegedly that paid their dues. Okay, 1 of 5 of the white women. Thank you so much, Katie. W's in the chat to Joey for the $5 cash app. It's Joey. I identify as a white woman for the
That shit's gonna get me canceled, bro.
Chat, I was just reading a message. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, okay? He's doing it for a good cause. All right, W's in the chat for Joey. Appreciate you. W's in the chat to... I ain't shit, because these are definitely white women. Beth for the $2 on PayPal from a white woman in Australia. Does that count? I got motherfuckers from Australia watching me right now. We got Australians at W Australia, y'all. W Australia. Thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate your support. When you get to mine, that's my real last name. Okay, well, let's not put that out. Thank you. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. W's in the chat to Melissa for the $1. Broke but loving the MAGA hunting. Much love from a white chick. Melissa, yeah, that's real. That's real caucus. I appreciate you though. Big W's to you. W's in the chat to Sarah for the $1. I truly wish I can send more, and I promise I will when I can. Happy holidays, friend. Let me be clear, guys. Let me be super clear, and I have to keep repeating this. Every day I host this live, I set these goals. I only set it higher for MAGA hunting. It's usually 150. Every time I set this goal, it's just, hey, I do this because I love to do it. And yes, I very much believe that every single content creator on this app on our side of the aisle who's providing accurate information, who is trying to educate people, who is going to their spaces, I very much think we should get paid. When I look at fucking CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and whatever billion-dollar networks for the nonsense that they talk about or very much don't talk about, and I look at creators on here, people like Facts Still Matter, people like Erica, people like Joey, whatever, we're carrying real fucking work here. I very much think we should be compensated. I very much think we should make more than the goals that we even set. So yeah, I'm proud of that. However, when I say links in the bio, donate, I am not speaking to people who don't got it.
Bye, Joey.
Let me tell y'all right now, real shit. So I recently set a coin limit on what I donate, right? Every single week. Because what happened was things slowed down a little bit. Where I used to go, all of my donations to the links goes towards me in the platform and building it, right? And then we have the 10% that would go towards the Helping Hectics Fund, which I haven't done in a while because it's been tight. And then I would say all my coins I would use to give to other creators. Coins for other creators, and then the donations for the platform and everything else. Shit got tight. So now I have to set a limit on my coins. And then once I go over that limit, I break it every time. I try not to use any more. I understand what it's like to be broke. I understand what it's like not to give. Please understand, if you cannot donate to the links, that's okay. You being here, you tapping, you supporting, all that still helps the algorithm. And the algorithm what gets us to have these conversations, whether it's going into their spaces or staying here. All of you guys are appreciated. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Please don't ever feel bad for not having it. I know what it's like. Trust me. I know what it's like. Thank you guys so much. I'm not even finished here. Hold on. W's in the chat to... Wowzers.
What's the name, bro?
Guys, there's 200 people in this live. I need to see at least 100 W's. At minimum.
Oh, snap.
100 W's in the chat. I see your hands up, Erica. My fault. Right after this one. I need to see 100 W's in the chat for Dylan for the $100 cash app. on. I just said cash out. Big fucking W. He just said cheers. Big W's in the chat to Dylan. Big W's in the chat for Dylan. Dylan, you was hiding my reparations this whole time, but I appreciate you giving out. W's in the chat to Dylan, guys. Spam it in the fucking chat. Big W's in the chat to Dylan. I appreciate your support so fucking much. And see, then you got the white people who help carry the other people's souls. If you don't have $1, he just sent 100 for y'all. Look at Dylan looking out for other white people. W's Dylan. And I said white women too. And he said, as a white man, I'm a step up. I appreciate you, Dylan. You're good people. Sorry, go ahead, Erica.
How you know Dylan White?
I just assume.
Was it a profile picture? You just assume?
It's literally just based off the name. What's super funny is that I have a cousin named Dylan, black as hell. So I really shouldn't assume.
That's so anti.
Dylan, can you confirm if you are a marshmallow or Hershey's? Can you confirm real quick? Just so we know we're not
right.
not misgendering, misracialing you. That's not a word. Go ahead, Erica.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to, thank you, Heidi, so much for the $5. Heidi said for the marshmallow reparation fund. I'll take it. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to my girl Gucci. Gucci said, you've been a bad influence on me. I'm so proud of myself. But
really
in a good
has.
way. I adore you. I adore you more, Gucci. Thank you so very much,
Gucci
love. Drop
scares
some
me
hearts in
now.
the chat for Gucci and for Heidi. Yeah, Gucci be on it. Gucci be like,
scared.
this, like Gucci take her foot and she put it right on their necks and she don't let go.
Yo, we'll be getting dropped from the panel, and I'm thinking I'm going to move on to the next live. Then I see a purple profile picture go up. I'm like, did Erica just get back up? I see it's Gucci, and Gucci just be up. Y'all some bitches. She just crashes out. She just crashes out. Once they drop us, she just crashes out. Fucking love it.
Gucci is fun, man, I swear. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. All right, Hector, are you going to be sending a raid to anyone? I have a suggestion.
Yes. I still have a couple more to read, but yes. Who's your suggestion?
Okay, Sweet Peaches.
Oh yeah, W. We'll rate her.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna drop from here because I'm over there on my main.
Okay. All right,
I'm
guys.
doing too much today.
If you're not following Erica, make sure you hit that follow button right now. Make sure you hit that follow button right now. Fantastic creator, and also feel free to hit up her links too, man. Feel free to bless her. Black women, bro.
Thank you all for the love. Y'all are friggin' awesome. Happy holidays, happy Yule, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy 25th of December to those that don't celebrate. I hope y'all have a great night.
Wait, is this
not
your
Hector,
main?
I need you to get a. No, this is my backup.
Oh well, she should have her main in her links. Like on this account, you can literally go to it. If not, check out the link.
Yeah, it's still there. But no, on Wednesday for fun and facts, I think that you should wear an ugly Christmas sweater.
I'm not buying no fucking ugly Christmas sweater, man. I have sweaters here that are
I just
Christmas
sent you
like.
$20. You going?
I have sweaters here that are Christmas
Just wear a
like.
Christmas sweater. So just do a Christmas sweater. It'll be fun.
Sorry,
the show.
There. Hello, how are you? It's fantastic. I heard
my Trump is much better than that.
I heard that you're MAGA hunting. No, but in all seriousness, you guys should go to
It's
Dan's
over.
live.
We're not doing this anymore.
You should go to Dan's live, bro. That shit is
The
wild
Dan's?
right now.
Who?
Yeah, Dan.
Okay, I'm nosy.
DAYN, Mother of Dragons is in there. Bro, it is fucking wild in there. Well, they've been arguing about how redacted, how the unsealing doesn't necessarily mean that they needed to release all the files just because it was unsealed. It's bananas, bro. It's fucking wild.
All right, I'm pulling the parachute like Itchy. Geronimo!
Y'all have fun. Like I said, we've been live for now 3 hours, and we had our fair share of mess. But I appreciate you coming up, man.
I got you. But I just wanted to let you know, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for that next time, though, because those lives, Dan, DAYN, are fucking wild Looney Tunes of MAGA, bro. So
do they let
remember.
people on the left? Do they let us talk?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, to a degree, let's be fair. A lot of it, I mean, MAGA is very slow, so they need 7 people to talk to one person. But It is funny.
It's
entertaining.
We try to watch the S word. That's ableist. We don't use that here.
What
But
did
I
I say?
understood what you're
What did I say?
SLOW. We don't say that here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I got what you're talking
well,
about.
They're a little.
We can say
You know what
their
I mean,
elevator
like,
doesn't go all the way upstairs.
Yeah, I got you. But I'm just saying, like, you know, that's where they are. But yeah, it's like Dan Ninja, NINJA or something like that. But yeah,
I know
it's
Erica's already over
DAYN.
there. Yeah, y'all follow her.
Yeah,
'cause
she's
she's about
already
to go
got
find
it.
that mess.
Yeah. All right.
Erica and
See you,
Gucci
bud.
are dangerous. Appreciate you coming up, man. Thank you so much. W's to him. W's to him. All right, we have a couple more to read out. My fault, everyone. We're getting to them. W's in the chat to I ain't shit. Cheryl for the $10 on PayPal. Lady Loomer here. Thanks, Hector. Thank you so much. W's in the chat to you. W's in the chat to you, Lady Loomer. Appreciate your support. Oh, drop you. Thank you, Saj, for coming up, guys. If you're not following Saj, make sure you do so.
welcome.
She's very much one of those contentious individuals. She don't like to waste time with waste of time, and I respect it. Make sure we're getting Saj a follow. Fantastic creator. Appreciate you coming up. All right. W's in the chat to Jen for the 5 on Venmo. Tonight was my first MAGA hunting experience. Epic. Well, I wish I had more of substance to give to you, but these people are lost. Also, I think we literally just saw one of those clowns join here in a moment, and I'm about to make a video about him. He was fucking hilarious. W's in the chat to Jen. W's in the chat to Jen. Thank you so much. W's in the chat to Melanie for the $2 Venmo. White woman here. Let's go. I lost track of how many of y'all at this point. So be it. W's to you. Thank you so much, Melanie. W's in the chat to Brenda for the 5 on Catch App. Here's the white women's money, honey. W's to you. I'm pretty sure we met our quota now, but by all means, y'all are still 400 years behind. So feel free to keep going. W's in the chat to Brenda. W's in the chat to Cynthia for the $30 Venmo. I've been called Casper since I'm so pasty, so I think I count. There are tans for that. W's in the chat to Cynthia. Big W's in the chat to Cynthia. I'm not going to call you Casper, although I do think that's kind of funny. W's in the chat to Cynthia. Thank you so much. W's in the chat to Loomer for an additional $5 on the PAL. Also, just wanted to say thank you. I hate watching D Queen for months. And your calm, rational demeanor caused the most epic crash ever. I will never forget that. Those of you who do not know what I'm talking about. So the very first time we did MAGA hunting, I didn't even stream it. I legit just wanted to go, I'm just going to go into their spaces because it's been a while since I've done it. Because I'm like, one thing that I think is very important for either side of the aisle is that if you're going to hold such strong opinions, they need to be battle tested. And while I can host my lives, I was actually just telling Eric about this tonight. There's occasionally I'll rewatch my own lives, and sometimes I'll catch myself like saying something wrong. And it's never like blatantly crazy like what these other people say, but sometimes a perfect example, I mixed up the other day the Saudi crown prince and Donald Trump's dealings with him. I mixed him up with the name of, what's his name? The other guy who allegedly put a $300,000 bounty on John Bolton's head. I mixed them up, right? Now, my point was the same in terms of the dealings and everything else, but I just had a little mix up like that. And no one fucking fact checks me. That's the problem with echo chambers. Most of the people watching my lives are typically people who agree with me. And y'all don't look up everything that I say. So it's little shit like that. And that's one thing I do appreciate when you do go to the opposing end. If that maggot just so happens to actually know the right thing, they typically don't. But if they do, like, hey, you get that you get that check, you get that fact check, you get that information. It's just echo chambers are very dangerous. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on, they're very dangerous, especially if it's MAGA. So anyway, I went up on this lady's live D, and she got to talking about, what the fuck was she talking about? I don't even remember fully everything, but she got to talking mess about modern women or whatever, and women want to leave the household, and the government sponsored women leaving their men, all this stupid fucking shit. And I just challenged that. I was like, how did this happen? When did this happen? You know, this happened, or women only have the chance to vote here. You have this situation here. Feminism, yes. And all these different things. And I did my usual. Feminism ruined masculinity. Yes, thank you. So my argument was, how in the world? Oh, yeah. So essentially, I'm like, why are we blaming women who want to background above your head is insane. Yeah, it's scroll through a random live now. We're now saying because women wanted more freedom, because women got tired of the subjugation, because women wanted to vote, women wanted to have their own bank accounts, women wanted to work, women wanted to be more independent and have men step up their fucking game. If you want to come up to me, men are now weaker because of it. Like, it was an insane fucking argument. I'm just like, it sounds like in your thing here, you're validating what I'm saying, which is that men are fucking bitch made. Men are fucking weak, and they're lashing out because their top-notch game, which has been mediocre from the jump, is not cutting it anymore. And you're mad that women are simply asking you to raise the standard. It was a whole fucking thing. And I spoke calm and I spoke collectively, and then they started interrupting me, and then this and that. And then one of the people snitched that I brought people in. Mind you, I wasn't even streaming it at this point, but they snitched that I brought people in because someone else, I think, was streaming it. And they kicked me, brought me back up, brought me back up, got tired of me, kicked me again, didn't let me back up on the panel. And then she spent like 30 fucking minutes talking about me afterwards. First time encountering this woman ever. She just got mad that I challenged her position. It was fucking hilarious. And that's where this idea was birthed, because they was gifting me on that live and everything else. I said, you need to stop doing that shit. And I was like, okay, we'll start going to their spaces, especially on the days where we can't get them in ours. You want to say, hey, Charlie Kirk had the right idea, but encouraging dialogue from opposing sides. Now we're doing it. Now we're going into the lion's den, and we see what it turns out to be. What's up, Jaden? They always get pissed whenever you bring them viewers. Isn't that crazy, Jaden? Isn't that crazy? I'm about to read the rest, guys. Give me 1 second. I know I'm rambling, and we need to end. You guys have seen it time and time again. They'll sit in their lives with nobody in there unless they're like 2 or 3 select people that actually do decent in numbers. You'll go in and they'll go from 10 people, 20 people, 30 people to 100, 200, 300, so on and so forth. And they'll get mad about it. I'm like, rack it up. Get your coins, bro. Like, do you want to stay like in the bottom? Do you want to stay mediocre? It's really funny. Anyway, and your calm, rational demeanor caused the most epic crash ever. Yes, W's in the chat to you, Loomer. Thank you so much for your donation. Final one we have here, I think. W's in the chat to... Oh, I need to check the tube side. I hope I'm not missing anything. I'll be treating the tube like redheaded stepchildren. W's in the chat to April for the $25 Cash App. Thank you for your time and work and knowledge. Well wishes. Big W to April. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your support. All your donations are super awesome. I'll do some math in a second because we may have hit our goal. We may have not. W's in the chat to Lori over on the tube side for the $2 super chat. Doing my best to be NPW. What does that mean? Yes, we always do a stream on the tube side. It's exact same username, Hector Talks with 2 R's. Make sure you're subscribed over there. I don't know what MPW means. What does MPW mean, guys? Has someone in the vid Ghost of Little Miss MAGA? I'm not sure who that is. NPW. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, y'all. Is it like an Urban Dictionary acronym? What does NPW mean? NPW. These are like legal. Net present worth. Not proceeded with. I'm pretty sure it's none of these. No problem whatsoever. Is that it? Hold on. That may have been it. Doing my best to be no problem whatsoever. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Oh! Non-practicing or participating white. There we go. Okay. I didn't know that. Lori says she's doing her best to be a non-practicing or participating white. W's to you, Lori. W's to you, Lori. I appreciate your support. W's in the chat to Amanda for the $2 super chat on the tube side. I'm white. ... I appreciate you, Amanda. I hope I didn't miss anything else. It's not letting me scroll up further in the chat. I feel like I'm pretty sure we knocked out our goal. Y'all still want me to count it? I'll count it, but I'm pretty sure we knocked out our goal. Thank you so much. We're going to do the math here. And then we're going to wrap up. I'm going to give somebody a raid. Who did Erica say again? Sweet Peaches? I think. Sweet Peaches. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Hold on. Let's do math here. Let's see, 20, 30, 59, 65, 66, 67, 167, 167, 182, 184, 189, 189, 219, 224, 249, and that's not including some of the super chats. So yeah, we're well over the goal. Big W's to you guys. We went about 50 over the goal, a little bit more than that actually. Big fucking W's to you guys. I don't know why it took y'all so long, but I appreciate everyone for donating and keeping this platform going. Those of you who don't know, we are live every single Saturday at 3 p.m. CST, and then Sundays for MAGA Hunting, but we're going to make that random now. But yeah, literally, I just go live to talk to Trump supporters. I go live to educate people. I was a little bummed out about yesterday's live, to be completely honest with you, because I've got to the point where I'm kind of tired of talking to MAGA. I was wanting to somewhat shift the content over to people who actually just want to be educated, because sometimes when you have someone comes up and asks questions, it also helps you, because I don't have the answers to everything. So it gives me the opportunity to look it up myself, and then I learn myself. And I actually prefer that over talking to these fucking, I don't know if it's wrong to say brain dead anymore, these lacking individuals intellectually. So we hosted a live for non-voters yesterday, and I got Facts Still Matter involved. And we had a good bit of people in there, but we only had like one person come up, and he was a leftist. He just wasn't allowed to vote just yet. He was getting his citizenship and stuff. And that was a little bit of a bummer for me, because I'm like, again, if I want to shift my content, I have to have the people to do so. But then it's another thing, because they're just scared to come up. So we are going to try again a couple more times. I do think it's important for us to create more spaces for non-voters versus MAGA. But yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. So I appreciate people who donate to keep things like that going, so we can continue to push out all that shit. MAGA's as smart as a box of rocks. I mean, I don't think non-political people watch political lives. So it's not necessarily about non-political. It's more so people who didn't vote. There's a lot of people who pay very close attention to politics and do not vote. Because let's be real, especially in the last couple of years, politics has become entertainment for so many people. Trump has just made this shit into one big dramatic TV show. And I personally prefer boring politics. I would like for us to get back to a point to where we just voted because we needed to, and we voted on things that mattered, not versus whoever got a fucking big clip of dogging another person. But yeah, that's more so what I'm talking about. Not non-political people, because then they don't bother with political shit, but just people who don't vote, but they seem to keep up with everything. And they use the failures of the system to say none of it matters. Those are more so the people that I want to talk to. Or people who vote third party. I'm not going to lie to you. Third party people damn near piss me off more than MAGA at this point. Because they are like MAGA in the sense of they justify their vote with misinformation. We saw a shit ton of it when it came to Kamala Harris, when it came to Israel. We saw a shit ton of it when it came to the things that she didn't stand for, allegedly. And it's like, if you're going to vote third party, at least be accurate about what you say. And I'm sick and tired of arguing with third party voters that Kamala Harris wanted a two-state solution. I'm so tired of arguing that shit with them. Better yet, they beefed with Biden and then put it on her just because she was the vice president, as if she didn't try to distance herself from that platform to the best of her ability in 107 days. That's a whole nother conversation, and we do need to fucking end. All right, we're going to go and do a raid. In fact, I'll put her up on the screen. Sweet Peaches. Sweet Peaches. There she is. When will conservatives come back to reality? Oh, she cooking in here. Oh, shit. This live is going crazy. All right, so we're going over to Sweet Peaches live. Hold on. Let me get her username for y'all. Oh, did not mean to do that. Give me a second. Sweet Peaches with a Z. That's all it is. Okay. Give me a second. Where is my tracker? Oh, we'll just change this one. MAGA runners. All right. So we're going to raid Sweet Peaches. Bam. Here's her username. Here's her username. Oh, I did not mean to move that. Why is it not working? Here we go. Now I made it too big. We're going to go ahead and raid Sweet. Technical difficulties, y'all. Sweet Peaches. Sweet Peaches is your username. When you go in there, make sure that you say Hector Raid, Hector Raid. I'm literally just going to say hi and bye. I got some other shit to do. Messages to respond to. Hector Raid in Sweet Peaches. Do it for one of two reasons. one, let her know the love and support is coming from me. And two, to stroke my ego. Hector Raid in Sweet Peaches. Better yet, for the one time, actually. For the one time, let's do a Hectua raid. Go say Hectua, okay? Yes, you heard me correctly. You heard me correctly. Hectua. Hectuah raid. Hectua raid. Just fuck with him. Hectua raid. I'll see y'all over there. Hectua raid, Sweet Peaches. Thank you guys so much once again for helping us clear out that gift goal in a short amount of time. Thank you for supporting the stream. And we'll be back to our regular conversations come tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow night or Tuesday. And I may go live Christmas Eve. Maybe. All right. Hectua raid. I will see y'all in the next live. Thank you guys so much. All right, TubeSide. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate every last one of you and your love and support as well. What a show, huh? What a show. We're going to make some changes with the hunting because people are getting weird about it now. But it's fine. Thank you guys for the donations over here. If I missed any super chats, I apologize. Please let me know, and I have no problem shouting you out next time. But yeah, I will see y'all for the next one. Deuces out.